There we go. My phone on the charger. Got some beer. Alrighty. Now I'm ready to stream. Alright, let's launch. $120 people on right now. This is a good time to be playing. It's been a while since I've seen the game at max pop, and I hope it gets there. There are so many people who are partnered. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Zero Gravity! Yes, I'm here. This time. How's your day been? I've been streaming off and on. I kept forgetting about some responsibilities I had to here and there, and then I was like, oh, I gotta end my stream and go do that. I'm still getting into the flow of things. I'm actually gonna be making a schedule here soon for you guys, so you guys can know when I'm gonna be going live and all that. We're gonna be playing all Frank Brower for a bit. I think he's a fun character to play. I think it'd be fun to make another short film with him. Yep. What's going on? What you need? Is it cool? I just started. What's going on?
Oh, I was just reading about the wish spell.
Oh yeah.
In 5.0, it's any wish that you make can be, done however the DM wants it to, as long as it's not following its site restrictions.
Okay.
And so when the person wished you dead, it could either just be mimicking a spell, or it could technically teleport her into a time and place where you were already dead.
I heard about that, yeah.
So they wanted to just make it easy and be like, oh no, she has a chance of it fucking up.
Okay. So. Well, in the game, I could have just erupts and guts and blood. So maybe she's more powerful. She has more intent behind it and envisioned how she wants you to die.
Well, she's at least level 20, so if she's casting it on level 12, I'm pretty sure she can see.
Oh, back then at that level, when that happens, you're probably level 5.
Oh yeah, there's so many spells like an instant kill you that are below.
Yeah.
Like level 8 or below.
Alright, later, man.
Yeah.
I wish you to be dead. So, Zero Gravity, how was your day as well, man? Alright, so we need to get my wagon back. We have a job to do! Unfortunately, I messed up the job real bad. On account of, well, wasn't looking where I was, stealing the horse. Led the horse to ride right into a rock. Knocking me off the wagon, the horse was alright, unfortunately the wagon was not. Alright, now we got our wagon. Let's go get our wood. Right to the lumberyard. I'm really happy with what they've done at the lumberyard. Trying to keep his jacket clean, I bet. Let me take off his vest too, because the vest is really nice. Not bad having a lazy day today. Actually, been rewatching the Rider series. Hell yeah. There's a lot more to come with Rider's story too, that I haven't gotten to. I might have actually just edit those out and put them out myself because I don't know where my editor's been. This would be easy things I could edit actually. Because the Rider Whitlock series isn't over yet. He's not even dead. And I do have plans for more things he could do as well. Right now, we're just doing some side money quests. I think we're gonna go fishing. I want to put a crate in the back of this and fill with fish. That might be the best way for me to make money right now. Since I've rented this for 9 hours. Fizzy Lizzy, please, man. Ryder is a great character. Love watching it. Hell yeah. I got plenty more of Ryder coming up for sure. Yes, sirree. Ryder is a dope character, but it's cool to see you play as Frank, as you don't often do a good guy in Red Dead Redemption. Yep. I think it's gonna be nice to get into a character for a bit as my character, to build up popularity, to rebuild up my stream, to rebuild some story. Is to play. I think it'd be a good idea to play a good guy for a bit, and I suddenly do play a good guy lately, and I think it'd be fun to play a different kind of story with Ryder Whitlock. No, not Ryder. With Frank Brower. I want to make some more short films. I want to make some fun short films. I do want to play more Ryder, but a good reason why I got to a good stopping point with Ryder, because he got to prison again. You guys haven't seen all of that yet, but I'm gonna roleplay. He's been in prison for a long time, and I kind of want to rebuild his gang again and get him back into some chaos. Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker. You play villain really well. Hell yeah. He became a really good, like, villain for a lot of people. Feared Ryder. Wanted vengeance on Ryder. All kinds of things. Well, we gotta chop down some trees. We only have room for 3. Ooh. Look at Frank Brower putting on some hard work. Look at him. Going out of his way to be an everyday man. I returned this card in 9 hours, so we might as well get as much as we can get done. I'll learn all these little jobs too, just for other characters' sake as well, because some of these little jobs are kind of complex. I try to figure out how they work. But they definitely fit the role of a character. I feel like that they do not make you a lot of money, because it costs money to rent the cart and wagon and things like that. And they would make you a lot more money when you own the wagon. And my goal is to make a lot of money on this character, and I want to do it through mostly my movie making stuff, but I do want to experiment with some of the new jobs they put out. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, consider becoming a member on YouTube or a subscriber on Twitch or Kick. I multi-stream to all 3 platforms right now. Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. Hell yeah. And now I got my office all set up and stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of streaming. A lot of streaming. Almost passed it. And it's good to have you guys. I know, I've been really happy. Zero Gravity, Fizzy Lizzy, everybody who's coming in here just to say hi and talk and chill. That means a lot to me. It feels good that I've taken almost a 2-month break, and I've come back and I already got a load of people just wanting to say, hey, how's it going, you know? So we got some far deliveries to make. I think we'll do these 2 first. It's all good. It's cool to see all the added mods and extra details. Yeah, dude, if you've played online or the base game, you can see just how insanely different this server is. If you guys want, I can take you on a tour of the map. If you want me to, I can show you Coulter and what Coulter turned into. I can show you all kinds of locations. Hey man, you deserve it, as your content is great and fun to watch. Love seeing how all your characters grow. I appreciate it, Lost Gypsy. Welcome in. It's the first time I've seen you in chat as well. That's the one, bro. The more you hang in there, the more views you'll get. I feel like I do feel like I'm kind of near that tipping point at some point, because I've been at it. I made my YouTube channel in 2010. I made my Twitch channel, I think 2012 or 13. I've been in the roleplay community for a very long time. And, you know, in the beginning, I didn't even think it was possible that I would be able to do it full time. And then I started really enjoying content creation and streaming and community. That was kind of like, you know, I really want to make this into basically a full-time job at, like, a level where I can live comfortably. And so my goal now is to make this my priority so I can keep creating content for you guys as my main focus work-wise. And as not only as work, but as a job that I absolutely fucking love. And to facilitate this, I've been doing dog sitting as my part-time job, and this is the rest of my work. Because I do make enough money on Twitch and YouTube and Kick when I work at it enough to make enough money to support myself. I just gotta, you know, have another job as well. So I have a part-time walking job. I got a few clients that I walk and sit for. But I hope to get to the point where I can hire some really good editors, and I can focus on the recording aspect mostly, and then I can work with the editors on like the kind of vibe I want to give the videos. So I still want to learn to edit my own videos better, but I'd like to hire someone who's got a high quality of editing to really produce great content at a quick rate that also comes out in a nice level of quality as well. In order for that to happen, I need to be able to stream a lot and record a lot, and then send those recordings over. I play Red Dead Online all the time, and I actually roleplay that my character's parents are from Coulter. Hell yeah. We're about to show you what Coulter looks like right now. Or not right now, in a bit. We'll show you later. Coulter's not quite where we're going, but I'll show you. So Zero Gravity, you talked about this yesterday. You've been around for a while, right? You've seen my YouTube channel, you've been subscribed. I was wondering, Fizzy Lizzy and Lost Gypsy, how did you guys discover me? What was your first video you watched of my channel, my characters that I've created, and so on? I'm gonna need to pop up the YouTube chat. I do not like where I've put the YouTube chat at. Hey, Enclave. Welcome back, man. How you doing? Thank you for the warm welcome, man. I'm actually Zero's girlfriend, so I've been around as long as he has, man. Love watching you. Thank you so much. I remember him telling me yesterday that he told you to subscribe to me. Thank you very much. Enclave Soldiers, good to see you again, man. You've been around for a real long time. And that makes me want to ask, where did you discover my content? When did you discover my content? How long ago? I may have asked you this a while back, but I don't remember. I think what I should do, because on an RP server, I could zoom around and try to get there as fast as possible, but I think in a wagon, it's unrealistic because you're going to break your wheels from all that jostling. I think whenever I travel with this character, I'm going to go at about this pace. So that when someone comes on by, they're like, oh, what's going on here with this guy, you know? If this lagoon I'm going to is actually in the mountains, or dropping off the wood, we will go to Coulter, and I'll show you Coulter. I discovered just as you started the Conor O'Cree series, so that's about 2 years ago. Hell yeah. You know, if there's ever like a lore wipe on WildRP, and they reset the server, I'll probably bring back Conor O'Cree. I'd play him again. I'd play a new version of him. Similar, you know, similar story. But I'd play him younger. I'd play him, you know, different timeline, same kind of personality, same backstory, but, you know, different characters influence him. Red Dead is such a great game for role playing on. It's just such a perfect game and vibes. Connor and Caleb V2. I don't know if the guy who plays Caleb is going to still role play. I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't talked to a lot of people in a while since I've been busy moving, so I gotta see where they're at and chat with them and stuff. Right here's the custom-made location. And that was made by the devs of the server, the mod team. You know, we go to Coulter. We'll have a reason to go. You know, they had a delivery, and you weren't quite. I wasn't quite prepared for the cold. Ooh, we got air there. Oh my god, that was glitchy. Yeah, I think they redesigned this building a little bit, maybe? Take a look. Shit. No, it's still the same design on the inside. I think that fire pot is new. I think this right here is what is new, and the crates. $31 for my hard work. They've revamped Coulter completely. Shit. Come on, stay hooked. There we go. I saw you had some old WoW vids. Did you ever give WildRP a shot, or was it mostly Daisy stuff? I did roleplay on WoW, but I found text roleplay to be a lot of work to make into a video. I tried making some videos through WoW roleplay, and I was like, no, it's not coming off the way I want it to. It requires me doing all the characters and stuff and things like that. Now, the roleplay was fun back when I did it, but I did make machinima of a bunch of people. I started my YouTube channel off mostly focused on WoW content and making little cartoons. If you go through some of my playlists, you see a bunch of the cartoons I made back in the day. Used a program called WoW Model Viewer to edit them, and then I use a green screen to record the movements. And then I made short little cartoons out of it. The good thing about the camera mode is the horses know exactly where the road is, where it's really easy to lose the road if you're traveling by horse. I need to find the richest people here in the crossing to invest in a film and borrow money so that I may produce something of legendary proportions, you see. So I think what I'll do is I'll set out to find a rich man, a rich group of people, and I'll borrow $5,000. The $5,000 would be what it takes to make this film. I think this card's about to tip. We're almost a Coulter. Oh, it's getting foggy. Hard to see. Things get dangerous when it's hard to see. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, consider becoming a member for 99 cents. My goal is to get to 100 members right now. And in the future, my goal is to get to 1,000 members. Because I could definitely do this full time at 1,000 members. But that's why I have my membership set to 99 cents. So if anybody wants to become a member, they can definitely afford it if they would like. And you get access to emotes and some cool little things like that. And by the way, if you have Baldur's Gate 3, let me know so you can play with me. If you want someone to join me for a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I think I'll have a Baldur's Gate 3 stream tomorrow night. With my friend Philip. And whoever wants to join. Strong Johnson the Thrower. Give me my barbarian. There's Coulter. There's a job board right there. What kind of jobs do they have out here? Ice required? I've never done that before. Cattle drive to Breacher's Hope. Skilled wagon driver needed. North Lumber Markets deliver small logs for customers between Armadillo and Blackwater. Ooh. Wagon drivers needed for chopped wood. Interesting. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot more. They even have a sheriff's office here, custom built. Nobody's here, but that's okay. Well, I might as well make myself at home if no one will be around to witness me play some piano. Yeah, it's so good. This place is so well made. The best part is you do some cinematic views of these buildings. I like these camera angles. These are good. Someone comes in and can be like, whoa, this is really good. There's 120 people online right now. Yay, the hearts. Since nobody's here, we'll head to another location. How do I become a member? Man, keen to support you. Where are you up in the Ryder storyline since the video series got put on hold? Ryder, Enclave Soldier, let's just say, Ryder's been up to a lot of things. He's got himself in some big trouble. Let's just say it involves a murder investigation. Yeah. Okay, let's head down from Coulter to the next stop. There should be a membership button somewhere, Lost Gypsy. Have Zero Gravity help you with that. I'm not quite sure where it is exactly because I've actually never been a member before on any channel, on any YouTube channel. It's because I don't watch YouTube streams mainly. I'm going to start actually checking out more YouTube streams to see what I can kind of discover. But, I think altogether, Ryder's been to prison 3 times, and you guys may have only seen 1 or 2 times in prison. Some real good times. Ugh. Possum Plays, rating us with 3 viewers on Kick, I believe. Possum Plays, thank you very much for the raid on Kick. How you doing? I am multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at the same time. No, it's on Twitch. I'm being rated on Twitch. Okay, that's weird. I thought I didn't realize to change my sound effects. Possum Plays, thank you for rating me on Twitch. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Do you roleplay on WildRP as well, Possum Plays? Whew. Almost went for a tumble there. Oh my god. I saved myself. Jimmy Lightfoot, yeah, he's a good character. You're playing a dangerous game! I am! Yeah, I'm from Wild 2, just passing on some viewers from my stream, sharing the love. Yes, I was. I was going a little too fast up on that mountainside. Oh my god. I wanted to show some of my viewers on the YouTube side of things, the Coulter, because Coulter is different from what they've seen. Because the server is unique. Yeah, I remember Jimmy Lightfoot, or at least his VA, reading out the giant list of writers' charges. Oh, he was playing a lawman, Marty Malone. He hasn't played Jimmy Lightfoot in a long time, but his main character was Marty Malone, and he was reading out Ryder Whitlock's crimes. On this stream, man? 1 second. Refresh and check if you can see a membership thing. I know you can also give memberships too. Malone's bullying my deputy. Malone bullies my deputy. I did do Culture Justice Possum Plays. I haven't played in about 3 or 4 months. I took a break for a bit. I've been on the server for a long time. I don't know how long have you been playing on the server for, Possum Plays? I haven't seen your Twitch count before. And I follow a lot of people because I like to support people when I stream. But I played Ryder Whitlock, which is my big criminal. He was a highwayman. I played Frank Brower, who's I'm playing right now, who's my short film moving pictures guy. I played Chip Wheeler, who is a street urchin. I played Connor Cree, who is a man who was troubled by alcoholism, trying to do the right thing, but often doing the wrong thing. I've played a lot of characters on this server. Sun Moth! Long time no see. Long time. I was just started streaming in Wild. My character was Deputy Lazarus Star, Tara's of Volkov, and Possum Cahoon. My main ones anyways. I don't think I've met any of your characters before. Maybe Lazarus Star or Tara's Volkov. But I mean, it's possible. The server's big enough, the map's big enough that we could have missed each other or briefly met very few times on the server. You know. I've been on Wild since 2020, 2019. Long time no see. How's it going, man? Like the new webcam? Hell yeah. I've been doing good. I've moved in with my partner and her kids. I'm in a polyamorous relationship, so it's not just it's me, Nick, Stephanie, and her kids. I have an office, and then on the other side of my door is Nick's office, and then we have on this side of the building we have 2 buildings on our property. We have actually 3 buildings technically. We have a big warehouse that my stepdad uses for his motorcycles and his like all of his other stuff. We have the main house, which is where we all sleep and live, and family activities. And then we have the back house that was like a big shed that was meant for like washer and dryer and like I guess a workshop, but it has all the works of a house of like drywall and stuff like that. So we turned that into an office, and so now I actually have an office that I work in for my streaming and stuff. And I'm kind of a stay-at-home dad now. I do a lot of babysitting. I do dog sitting. I do dog watching, dog walking, and then I stream into YouTube. So dog stuff and YouTube and Twitch is how I make my income. Mostly from the dog stuff, some of it from Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. But thank you very much for the raid, Boston Buzz. I appreciate it. And then I turned 30 in May, so I feel like it's a good time to. I feel like I finally settled down, and it feels good. But I know what I'm doing in life. It feels great. I will pass on love to Paulson Plays after this. I'll send it to somebody else. I've been kind of out of the loop of the community for about 3 to 4 months, so I look forward to getting back into it and seeing what's going on. I got a lot of content I want to make. And it feels really good that on Twitch and on YouTube, I'm getting a lot of people coming in, saying hi, and spreading the love. My Kick channel, unfortunately, dead as a doorknob. Literally, no one has said anything my entire stream so far in Kick. Whenever I play GTA 5, I get an audience on Kick. Which we'll be doing more GTA 5 stuff later. We just need to get going on it again. Settle down and living is the best you can hope for. I'm glad to see you live again. Thank you very much, Amoth. It's good to see you in here again. Yeah, Kick. No, it's not that kind of Kick. It's Kick, Kick.com. It's a streaming platform that was made about a year ago. It's very new, and it's a 95-5 split. You get 95% of the money you make from streaming. But it's ran by casinos. So YouTube's run by Google. Twitch is run by Amazon. And Kick is run by casinos. It's funny how like all the platforms have their own like devils in a sense. But I've made some good money on Kick so far, because when people subscribe, you get like majority of the money. Yeah, and so I'm multi-streaming to 3 platforms to maximize my growth as a content creator, because I want to do YouTube and streaming full time. They made Kick so that they could have people gamble on streams. Exactly. The good thing about Kick though is they're not like forcefully advertising gambling streams to you. It's only if you're watching gambling streams in the gambling tag, if you get advertised gambling stuff. If you are not in that category, gambling has never been brought up to you. But that's why there's a 95-5 split, because that allows them to be able to afford that. Let's kick people. I couldn't help myself. No worries, Huck. But I feel like every platform has its own evil. Google has done some pretty crazy shit. Amazon is so bad to its workers and greedy as fuck. And then Kick is just pure greed. It's ran by casinos. So there's that. I don't like gambling. I don't gamble myself unless it's a video game. I never gamble real money. Never will. Alright guys, I'm out of beer. I'm gonna pull my bag off to the side here for a second and grab a few more beers. Be right back. I'll have to show you guys around my... Oh. Owie! That's my fault. So, let me show you my desk. I built this desk and I need to do some improvements. So I was dumb. I'll show you guys why I fell. I caught myself mostly, but I took the brunt on my arm. So I built this desk. This is the platform I put my chair on. I made it 30 by 30. So sometimes I like to stand and stream, and I'll move my platform. You know, I'll pick it up, and I'll move my platform out of the way, and shove it underneath there. And I'll stand and stream because sometimes I like to, you know, talk when I roleplay. I like to have my diaphragm up, so I can stand and stream, look at you guys in the camera, and stand and talk and roleplay. But 30 by 30 is a bad idea. So what I'm going to do, I have a lot more scrap wood. I'm going to build another box to put next to it because I think it should have been 30 by 60. Because 30 by 60 means that I can back up a little bit. Because if I'm careful, I have enough room to move my chair around and stuff. But also what I should do, in reality, honestly, is I should take off my wheels and mount this chair to the platform. And I have enough room to turn my chair around and get out of the way. I can actually pull my platform back a little bit too. I should do that. There we go. That should give me more room for stuff. Yeah, yep, that's better. Kind of pushed in a little too far. One second, we gotta go get more beer. By the way, I've only drank 2 beers so far. There's a few empties on my desk already, but not drunk yet. So, I'm fine. It only hurt a little bit. So basically, when I moved into this place, turn on some more of the lights. It's kind of hard to see everything. So I have remodeled the inside. I had to cover up this window because someone threw a rock through it. This window's just covered up right now. But you can't see this side, but I'll show you guys what I've got going on here, stream-wise. So I've put up all my sound foam and built this room to be an office. I built the desk. Got a little like cubby down there and stuff like that, and then here's the rest of the room. And I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work to do in here still. I've got most of it done. I put in my own carpet from scrap that I collected. So I got a scrap carpet. It's a bunch of non-matching pieces, but it all comes together. And I built an office out of a washroom / shed that was a workshop that was built to be like a house on the outside. The inside was kind of more bare bones. So that's what we've done. And then in here is Nick's office, which is kind of messy right now because a lot of my stuff is in the way. But my door doesn't stay shut, so I have to use this hammer to keep the door shut. The other thing is it stays warm in here, warm enough for me at least. And it's a cool hangout place. The idea is that we have 2 offices, and then we have a party room basically because the adults, me, my partner, and their partners. I'm in a polyamorous relationship. We'll have our partners over, stuff like that. And the main house, we don't drink in or party at all. So when we want to get together and drink and have fun, we drink in the office / hangout area. I have a couch in there, a TV, a mini fridge, and other things. And it's so that we can drink away from the kids and not be drunken fools around the kids, you know? We're actually going to have a Friday the 13th party coming up soon. It's going to be great. Let's get some likes on the stream, guys. YouTube needs to push more of you Sinnix's to the world. So the biggest way to push this content is sharing it. Likes help, but view duration, the watch duration, the average view duration is the most important part. Right now, my average view duration on this stream after 51 minutes is 4 minutes. So the average person on the stream has watched 4 minutes. I've had 28 views. So basically, the longer you watch, the better my stream does in the algorithm on YouTube. Counter-Strike unboxing. They made Kick so they could have gambling on streams. Exactly, yeah. F-13 is a great film series. F-13? What's that about? I wonder what kind of big city jobs, job board that, we have to go to St. Denis. Friday the 13th is a great film series. Okay, when he said F-13, I was like, is that like past F-12? Is there like a series about computers? That was what I was thinking right there. We're going to deliver to this outpost here because that is the farthest one. I have to get some more wood to finish the delivery job. And after this delivery job, we'll go to St. Denis and see who we can come across, make some new friends for Frank Brower and so on. The Sun Moth, I'm watching YouTube and Twitch. Maybe my retention will count on both. It will. And that's a good way to support me as well. I'm trying to get back deep into streaming. I'm gonna go really ham for the next month or two. Probably about 2 months. I'll go really ham, and then after that, we will be setting up an actual schedule that fits around me and my partner. So cause I'm a babysitter sometimes for her, and I also do dog sitting. So I want to make sure I have a schedule that you guys will know what I'll be on and actually stick to the schedule. I'm really serious about content creation, and I want to make sure it happens. I want to make my dream succeed. If you guys are enjoying the stream on YouTube side, consider becoming a member for 99 cents. I set my membership to 99 cents because it's the easiest one for anyone to afford. And if I got like 1,000 people at 99 cents, I'm doing good for myself on YouTube, right? I can do the content full time. If you're on Twitch, consider giving me your Prime subs. And on Kick, if you want to subscribe there as well, you're welcome to. I probably don't have any Kick viewers right now, and that's fine. Just how it be. I'm going to need to put my computer down below, though, in any kind of hole right here on my desk. Because the heat that's coming up from the back of my computer, from streaming and stuff, a little too much. I'm at 6K on Twitch. I'm almost at 6K on YouTube. And I have 106 subscribers on Kick. And the best way you guys can support me as well is sharing me on all the social medias, all the platforms, friends and family. Try to get as many people to hang out and watch the stream as well. I want to start doing a game night with you guys, and we can like put a bunch of games together that we all have and see what we can play. If you guys have Baldur's Gate, let me know. I want to play that with some people. Zero Gravity. Did the membership thing pop up on the stream yet? I turned on I turned on advertising at least. I don't know why Gypsy can't see it. I've been tempted to get back into Project Zomboid, not gonna lie. I want to get into more Project Zomboid myself this month. I just haven't found any servers that stick around more than a month. Honestly, I tell you one thing. When I have the money, and I have the resources, and I can hire a team, I will be making RP servers! That is a future I look forward to. I can't wait to make my own servers. If it happens, I think I will die happily. I was so sad when Revive RP went offline. I was just like, never heard of him again. I know one of the servers they're revamping, and they want to bring it back. They did a test run. Hell yeah, that's the kind of people I want on my servers. 24/7 for full immersion. You know what? I think what I'll do for my server too is like people who are really dedicated to playing. I should do a giveaway for people who put the most hours in on the server, roleplay wise. And then I should do a giveaway for I should give away prizes for the most dedicated character on the server as well. These are all like really good ideas, I think. It's on the other side of this building. Dude, I can't wait to get my own servers. That's gonna be the dream. Thank you for the follow! I didn't catch a name, unfortunately. Tell me in chat what the name was. I looked and missed just... I need to increase the time on it. K-Mac! Long time no see. I know the game. I know the name K-Mac. The name K-Mac is because we played, what's it called together? We played, fuck, what's the name of the game? Big Wars, a lot of fighting, Amazon game. You were the guild leader, I believe. You make GTA content as well. You have your own server. Ukupacha, yeah, New World, Ukupacha, hell yeah. K-Mac, good to see you again. Long time no see, man. Long time no see. I just got back to streaming. I've been on Kick for a little bit. There's a really good RP server I play on that I have a lot of friends and community on. For GTA, I play on Kudos. Honestly, I don't feel like MMOs anymore. I might put some time into it here and there. I do love New World. I wish more people were into it because it is a fun fucking game, man. I love those big wars, and it was simplistic and made it really easy to get into. And my tank build, fucking back when I was tanking, that was so much fun, man. My tank kicked ass. I was really fucking hard to kill solo. It was good times. I didn't do a lot of damage, but man, could I keep someone busy with stuns and shit. Shit. Oh, wait a minute. Got you on the stream. Oh yeah, I love the roleplay, man. That's my. If you go to my YouTube channel, my main thing is roleplay. But to hit 6K subscribers on YouTube, got 6K followers on Twitch, and then my first 100 and so on Kick. I just actually took a break from streaming for a bit because I was in the middle of a big move. Moved in with my partner and stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of my main content's roleplay. It's always been roleplay. And I'm roleplaying on the biggest rated server, which is WildRP. Getting back into playing a character named Frank Brower, who's a moving pictures guy making short films through roleplay on the game for my YouTube channel. Eat in the game and sleep in the game. Here you go, Sunball. I'm multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at the same time. And K-Mac, it's good to see you again, man. Thanks for following. I bet you're role-playing a lot on because the growth on Kick through GTA is so good, man. Is that what you've been doing now? Is that what you've been up to? Let's see, you got your little check mark on your Kick account. I play a character named Danger Dan the Stuntman on GTA 5 RP on Kudos. I actually got a funny little video I made. If you've seen it on YouTube, it's called what's it called? Fuck. Go Postal. There we go. Yeah, I could never get into Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead personally, I still do 5M quite a bit. Dude, I play crazy ass fucking outlaws. I got an outlaw named Ryder Whitlock. Goddamn peckerhead, think they can come around and piss me off. I'll tell you what, I'll drag them by the feet behind my horse for a mile. See if they want to fuck around and find out again next time. I play a really mean outlaw on the server as well. So I should hear back in November, so I got the check mark early because I was here streaming every day. I'm trying to stream here every day on Kick as well now. I just know that Red Dead RP is not the most popular thing on Kick at the moment. GTA 5 RP is extremely popular, and I have a lot of really big friends in Kudos RP who like to host me for a lot of viewers. I just gotta get back into doing some GTA RP as well. I gotta make a schedule because I have a stuntman who has all the things he needs to do stunts and shit. Frank Brower is the guy who got me into your channel, got a video recommendation to me in the middle of my Red Dead phase. Thought it was a awesome RP. Did you see the video where I was role-playing with a guy named, he's really popular on No Pixel. I'm also whitelisted in No Pixel as well. Project RP has been where a lot of people are going now. What server do you host? I might have to give Project RP a try. But the good thing about playing on Kudos is they're willing to set things up for me anywhere and any way I want it. So they're willing to build ramps and stunts and events for my character. Kick RP, but it's been fairly dead lately. But I'm putting it in more and more to make it better. Kick RP? It's a good name because it has the kick title on it. Actually, I know I follow you on Twitch, but I vaguely remember now that I think about it. I saw you streaming some GTA RP on Kick a while ago, and I was like, oh shit, K-Mac. And because I was looking for people on what's it called? Kudos RP. I like to go through the feed and see who's streaming and to host people. And I should have followed you then. I didn't even think about it. Let me follow you right now. There you go. Got you a follow. October 6th, 2023. Oh, that's what I followed. Well, this one's kind of recent. I plan on making a big schedule for live streaming my content on 3 platforms. Hey, Squall, how you doing on? So I'm live streaming Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now. YouTube is my most active chat. Twitch is my second most active chat, and then Kick is my third most active chat at the moment. But I do a lot of YouTube content as well. And since I moved, I took a 2-month break because I was moving basically 3 households into one. I'm in a polyamorous relationship, and so me, Nick, and Stephanie moving together for kids. So we built an office for me in our back room. We moved 3 households into one. Took us about a month and a half, 2 months to move absolutely everything. I finished moving my house completely recently. A lot of goddamn work. Now, yeah, it may be a problem on her side, bro. She just gonna keep checking. She will definitely become a member when it appears. Go through her account information. Zero gravity. It might be something involving like her not having like that stuff set up on her account. Kick is best, no ads. And 95.5 split, dude. My fucking money I made from Kick was like better than Twitch, because Twitch kept taking more and more money. And so, like, I'd have, like, 15, 20 subscribers on Twitch. And then all of a sudden on Kick, I have, like, 10. And I get more money on Kick than I do on Twitch. Because Twitch takes a huge chunk. And they give you very little ad money. And I'm sitting here like, fuck, man. This sucks. This sucks. I get a paycheck from Kick. And it's paying me more. So far, YouTube pays the most because I get a lot of ad revenue. And I get a lot of members from it. And so YouTube pays me the most because I have 1 million views on my channel. And then I have like 1,600 uploads. Which is damn 3 and 1, yeah. Which is the better profit for you, bro? Squally, it's YouTube is the biggest profit. I'm glad I actually just announced that to you, basically what I'm talking about. Yeah, I did a subathon, it was insane. I would have never made that much on Twitch. I remember on Twitch, I was doing a lot of DayZ for a bit. I got hosted by Smoke for 5,000 viewers, and I made $900 from subscribers on Twitch before they fucked around with the values. Never ever gonna make that much money on Twitch again, because Twitch takes too much now. After we finish this job, we're gonna go find some role players to go with. I need to do a subathon on Kick soon. I just feel like I'm not that big. I want to get like an so my audience was about like 10 to 15 people on average for a bit on GTA, but I took a 2-month break, and so I don't have any viewers really watching at the moment. But once I get like about 20 people watching regularly on Kick, I think I'll do a subathon on Kick again. Because my goal for my streaming and YouTube is I want to be able to focus on content creation solely. And if I could do that, it'll allow me to focus more on my content creation. Right now I do dog sitting, dog walking in the spare time, and then my YouTube and Twitch and Kick as my other part of my income. When I work hard on YouTube, I make some bank though. I just got to make sure I upload regularly and make some bangers. My recent video, deployed to Pripyat, it got me over 100 subscribers from that one video. I'm like, hell yeah. Gotta head to Heartlands. We're gonna get some RP for this. I got this job earlier today. I didn't finish it because I crashed my wagon. I'll be doing some more DayZ RP with some folks who were really big on Red Zone, and they have a new server they made that was mostly the Red Zone staff. So I'm gonna give that a try. Soon. I finished Tomb's story. I have a movie-length episode coming up. The finished story. Lolo Rogers, look him in. It's my partner on YouTube side of things. Gary Dingus, welcome back. It's good to see you again. How you doing? Welcome back. It's good to see you guys all in here. I'm glad that all three of my chats right now through Kick, Twitch, and YouTube are all going. There's people talking on all of them, so I appreciate that a lot, guys. Thank you very much. I'm not playing on Crimson RP anymore, Squally, but I'll be playing on a different server. I know Mr. Moon. In fact, if you go to my YouTube channel, Squally, I have a podcast that did it from once. I have a bunch of videos from Red Dead and Daisy that he's in and been a part of. I don't really talk to him anymore these days. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he's in a lot of my videos. He's at least in 30 of my videos, if not more. And so is Vertigo. Vertigo's in a lot of my videos too. If you ever watch my you remember for his A Better Tomorrow video? Yeah, I remember it. I didn't make it into the video, but I was role playing on the server during that time. He never made it to my fight club. But I remember his compound and stuff. I was playing on the server during that. I played Johnny, and he was selling weed to everyone. He was a weed dealer. I like Mr. Moon. I wish he still did YouTube. He quit doing YouTube after the Apocalypse. Found himself a really good place on Twitch. He basically streams and does YouTube whenever he feels like it. But he hasn't done YouTube in like 4 years, 5 years. But I remember I'm a member of the corporation. I still going strong. I sent you a demo. That's why your name's so familiar. I know another guy who was part of the corporation as well. We did a video series on Crimson RP playing as Castle, and I'd like to get back into some more Daisy RP. I want to get into a big thick thing. I know Daisy RP came back recently. Just Squally, tell me, is Daisy RP better now? Is it not full of shitty people? If it's full of Drake, I know Drake. Yeah, I haven't talked to Drake in a bit. But I want Drake to do some more RP with me. I kind of left on a bad note with Crimson RP because I got a bunch of babies were crying about fucking oh, they're getting all the RP and it just got really annoying. I got annoyed at that server really quick. Russian Wagner bandits is worse state than before. Okay, Squally, I'll invite you and Drake and the rest of you guys' squad to a server that was made by the folks who ran Red Zone, which was ran by Jamjar, and that server is going to be really good, I hear. Hey, FC. That wasn't there before, was it? I recently just got back into WildRP, FC, and so I'm not exactly sure how it's been going, but it seems good. We're currently on a paid RP, full pop and everything. So I made a link to that Discord, Squally. I want to make some more high quality Daisy RP videos. I could use you guys' help. I'm up to it. When you were messaging me earlier, I was very fed up of Daisy RP because Daisy RP goes into a circle. There's a lot of same people from servers who got banned from servers and things like that. And there's a lot of babies who cry about how RP should be, and they're actually not as open to RP as you think they should be. They can send it to me on Discord, Squally. Scully, did you follow me on YouTube as well? Okay, we're gonna go to St. Denis. Squally, hell yeah! I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I haven't streamed in like 2 months, and I've kind of forgotten a lot of names. I have a hard time remembering people. I have a hard time remembering people's usernames, unfortunately. Squally, what's your name on YouTube, anyways? Is it Squally as well? Hopefully he finds a bunch of role players in St. Denis. St. Denis. A lot more people have been role playing than everyone, right? As well. Squally! Squally! Gifting 5 subs! That's right, Squally gifted 5 subs. Squally! What's up, Mom? Thank you very much for gifting 5 subs, man. Hell yeah. Squally's the dead champion. Squally, on YouTube, were you the guy who gifted me donated $2,000? Thank you very much for this 5 gifted subs, man. Hell yeah. Thank you, Squally. $2,000. $2,000. Somebody donated $2,000 on my YouTube channel. I don't remember the names off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. While I was playing, it was while I was playing Project Zomboid. I remember though. It was when I was going through a real bad rough patch, and I had a $500 donation goal. Yeah, somebody donated $2,000 to my YouTube channel back in May. Well, Squally, thank you for the 5 fucking subs, man. I remember you from Discord. I remember your name. I remember talking to you, but I don't remember you watching me on YouTube. I think we should stop in Rhodes. God damn. God damn, I say. God damn. Shit. Oh no, my wagon. I knew my wagon was gonna break. Okay, so see, they've designed wagons to be mostly road. You ride them on the tracks will break your fucking wagon. I'm trying to remember how long I've been watching it. I'm already forgetting. I know you've been around for a while, Sunmouth. You've been around for a good chunk of time. Remember you saying that if you... I remember... What? Thank you for that 1,000 bits, by the way. Shit. I remember you saying that if you got like 100 people be a member for $10, you would go full time. Yeah, 100 people, members, would put me at full time at $10. 1,000 people at 99 cents would put me at full time as well. And then like $2 and put, you know, it'd be like 600 people, and then $5 would be like 400 people to go for me to go full time, something like that. Squally, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. Means a lot. It means a lot, buddy. But yeah, $142. Should we go gamble 40 of it? Another cool thing about the server, guys, is they made it interior for some of the churches. There are 122 people on right now on the server. Where's everyone at? Good old roads. I think this is the time for us. This is the time for us to go gamble some monies.
This gun is worth 475. Oh wait, plus the value of the gun. Hold on. 635 is what this gun is worth. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hello, sir. Give us one moment.
Don't worry, I'm a patient man.
Well, here, well, I'm not. We're just talking here. If you want to buy something,
Oh, shit.
Beth.
How you doing, sir? How can I help
I
you
was
today?
coming in to buy some ammunition for my pistol here. You see, I got attacked by wolves on the road back by Strawberry, and I spent about 40 rounds trying to defend myself from those demons out there. So I need myself about 40 rounds.
Okay, what kind of pistol you use?
Double action.
Double action. All right, excellent choice. Okay, 35, 38 special. Then, how much you need? Like 40, you said?
40 exactly. Mm-hmm.
40 exactly.
That's a pretty gun.
It is.
It is.
Do you
yes, it's what it is.
All right, here you go, sir.
do you have a long arm, sir?
40 pieces of 38 special. That'll be just $4.
Someone who's reaching out to me.
Me.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And to answer your question, I do not have a long rifle myself. See, I'm a city folk. I try to make sure that I stay outside of these dangerous regions as much as I can.
Fair enough.
And double action does enough because, you know, a ne'er-do-well comes up to you in the alleyway, bam, 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 they done for.
Right. Yeah, no. My brother here, he loves double actions. They're great.
I do, yeah. I do have my personal piece on me.
I remember, what was it? I don't know if it's still around. I went on a 5-month vacation here for a bit, but the folks who ran the Chinese gun store there in Saint Denis,
Taipan, yeah.
Taipan, they said this gun put down anybody trying to get too close to you. And I said, what?
Yeah.
For the price, it's a good gun then.
With as fast as it shoots, yeah.
It is gonna put down anyone who's too close to you, you know?
Now, I've practiced my quick shooting, but I'll tell you, I'm one shit shot when it comes to accuracy. But if they're close enough, does accuracy even matter anymore? That's what you gotta ask yourself.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I usually tell people. You know, people say, "Oh, like the bullet action is not a accurate gun." I'm like, well, you don't gotta be accurate when they're like 5 feet away from you. You just gotta land 6 shots in them.
Sir, do you know how to look down your sight? By the way,
Sorry, what you saying?
do you, like when you pull your gun out, do you know how to like
Jesus,
squint
Mike.
with your one eye and look down the sight? Do you know
Exactly, I does, but I like to
Okay,
hip
alright.
shoot if I could, fasten that way. See, I keep my my gun right here in my jacket, front pocket, real quick draw, real fast.
That's
Yeah,
better.
the lucky thing is, most people don't want to come for me anyways. You know, I'm a gentleman and you know, somebody who works real hard in the community. People love me. So most people don't try to come and give me trouble. But every so often, a ne'er-do-well does show up and try to take my pocket watch or something. Unfortunately,
Honestly,
I keep one
What
of
do-
these ones here. That's I just have it slung around my shoulder here, and then it's right under my armpit. You know, you can easily see it now. But if I'm wearing a jacket, you can't see it at all. It's a holster.
exactly. Well, if you look at me right now, you see no gun belt. You're like, oh, this mister right here ain't got no weapons.
No, I
And,
got
and
it.
they're thinking, this guy
Right.
right here, he's an easy target. And I'm like, no, sirree, not me. Not Frank
If I
Brower.
have my coat up, you can't even see
Honestly-
the holster no more.
Honestly, sir, with as quick as the double action shoots, you don't even have to shoot it from the hip. It is a
No.
rapid fire gun. It is very good.
You
Well,
just squeeze the trigger and bullets come flying out.
my thought is, if they're point blank anyways, why take the extra step to point the gun as well? Bam, 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 bam from the hip.
Sure.
That's my thought. Now, if they're running down the alleyway, I want to be like, hey! Like that.
Yeah, that about checks out.
Well, I appreciate
But
you.
other than that, is there anything else we can help you with?
I'm going to find myself in the saloon gambling away all my hard-earned cash today.
Alright,
That
well,
sounds like an excellent plan.
good luck to you, Mr.
Frank Brower. Frank Brower
Frank-
Oh,
Industries.
this is Mr. Brower. I think I've seen you before. Haven't you made like a moving picture?
I made 5 moving pictures here in the crossing. Danny Boy
Wait,
Love Story,
oh,
Devil's Whiskey.
That's you. Oh, okay.
You did Danny Boy Lover or something. What was
Love
it
Story.
called?
Danny Boy Love
Danny
Story.
Boy Love Story. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that something that you still kind of dabble in, or not really?
Well, I took 5 months to get to myself, visit some family. My mom passed away, and after all of that, I've been on an adventure. I think that has increased my creativity in my mind. And I'm about to get started here on some new films. I have ideas of all
Yes.
sorts.
Yes, okay, because I wanted to, do something similar like that, but I didn't, know how to kind of, get the proper film to, put on the screen, if you know what I mean.
Well, I tell you what, if you ever want to get together sometime, I can tell you my rates, what it costs to make a film, and what it costs to pay actors here in the crossing, and we can make a moving picture together if you want. Kind of help me get the dust off my shoulders as well.
Yeah, I'll be you down for that. What would be your telegram, and I'll reach out to you.
Once you hear me pull it out, it's been a while since it is FK769. FK Frank 769.
Right. And what was your full name again?
Frank Brower.
How do you spell your last name?
Brower.
Perfect. Yeah, I know that Romeo was mentioning there, someone who was in charge, but he hasn't seen them since.
Well, I remember Romeo. He used to serve real good food back there in St. Denis.
Yeah, they still run the Garden of Eden.
That's going to hear then. See, I used to have a bunch of partners back there in the big city, but I've been gone for a while. I got to get my folks back together again, make sure I can get the money I need to make a film. Films are expensive to make.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell's happening outside?
What the heck is happening outside?
Locals.
Oh, those brutes again.
I tell you, ne'er-do-wells, they're everywhere. You get enough liquor in you, you might become a ne'er-do-well yourself.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and they're all going at it.
They're all going at it.
What in the world am I watching right?
Oh, you're just getting downstairs. Look at that. Well, shit. Live action film right here in front of your eyes.
It's like,
That man took so many hits. Oh.
don't get too excited there.
But yeah, Frank, I'll definitely reach out to you because that's something I'm really interested in. And if you have Romeo's Telegram, or if you ever run into him, let him know that that's something you want to get back into, because he really, really
that's right.
loves that
Punch him
stuff
in the
as
face.
well.
All right. So I'll give you an idea. If it's coming from your mind, write a script out. Hand the script over to me as well so I can read it, get an idea for my mind to help you out with shots and scenes. And then we'll hire the actors together. We'll need at least $2,000 in revenue to get it started, because you got to pay for food and drink, costume, the actors, and all that stuff, transportation.
Okay.
It gets real expensive real fast. And once it's all said and done, the film is made, I'll spend my hard work in a little dark room putting the film together. And once it's done, you and I will set up a special event where we'll sell $50 per ticket to show a bunch of folks a brand new film here in the crossing.
Okay. Another thing as well, I don't know if you want to run with this idea too, but Romeo and were saying before the movie or the show starts, have like businesses, like ads, play at the beginning of the film.
Now, that's a good idea as long as they pay for the slot.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah. So, but like I said too, I'll let Romeo know that you're around, and maybe we can all collab. together about it because
Now-
I know he's really interested.
Now, based on how simplistic the ad is, we can do a text-based ad on the screen real fast about the works of the job. Or if they want us to make a film-driven one, we can also charge additional money and make some more money on that as well.
Yeah, I mean, hell, if that's one way that that's something that a lot of people haven't seen yet. So I'm sure people will be interested in it.
I agree as well. Sorry, man, what was your name again? One more time.
Miss Ivy Hill. Nice to meet
Miss Ivy Hill, pleasure to meet you. I'm glad that you are so interested in the moving pictures arts. I tell you, the last 5 months ago, some of the people they thought it was witchcraft and things like that. I see the world has moved forward beyond these recollections of witchcraft and dark magic and things of that sort.
Witchcraft. We have little theaters for us. I don't understand what people's problems with it. Like, Jesus Christ, it's not like
It's
it's
a lot
fucking
of-
1760.
I'll tell you, when I
They've been
run my
drinking
moving
the-
pictures sometimes, I've had people freak out and lose their minds seeing the ghost story I play sometimes. I tell you,
Yeah,
simple-minded
Or
folks.
stupid.
yeah, but no, Frank, I will say this: I'm a woman who gets shit done. So, yeah. So I'm always down for anything that's new and creative and whatnot. So.
Well, Miss Ivy, I am getting my feet back
Welcome.
into the scene again. I'm trying to make sure I've committed
Yeah,
to it
babe.
first. My first focus is to go to find some investors to
$100.
Alright.
put down a couple
You need
grand
$100?
just on myself to make films.
No.
So I'm looking at if you know anybody real, rich, well off here in the town, let me know. I might approach them for an investment towards Brower Industries to get this film going. Because I only got $2 grand myself right
You
now.
need a loan?
I would love a loan, but I prefer an investment.
Well, if you need a loan, I might know just the person.
Well, depending on how much their payback is, if I borrow $5 grand, do I owe $7K? Do I owe $8K, $10K afterwards? See, there's a lot of money, Ivy, in these films. It's just, can you make it back fast enough to pay off what you paid for?
Yeah.
That's why I prefer investments. Investments, they just want to see the film come through, get recollection, a spot on the credits and things of that sort. Investments are better than loans, but loans can get the job done as well.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this right now. I'm sure that people will absolutely love to see these moving pictures come back, especially because there's 3 theaters throughout the crossing, and to have them maybe rotate or something like that.
I used to run all 3 of them back in the day. It was a good old time.
I think when I was new to the crossing 2.5 years ago, I think I went to the one in Valentine and I saw a moving picture.
Back in my early days, I remember back then I used to feel that too.
2.5
I
years?
have, yes, I have.
No, you have not.
I have, yes, I have.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
Hey, Frank, is it?
Yes, it is. My name is Frank Brower. And yours?
Norman McCain.
Norman
so I hear
McCain.
that you're looking for money.
I am, but mostly investments, not so much of a loan just yet, because investments are better for business than loans, especially when I'm getting my film back off the ground.
Investment. Of how much?
I'll say between $1,500 to $2,500 in investments for actors, credits, and the show. So basically, if you invest in me, we can come across a deal involving your credits being shown in the end of the film, likelihood of the film coming out, and things of that sort, and some other maybe small payback or whatever might be of equal service to an investment into a film to be made here in the crossing, if it benefits yourself as well when it comes to the arts here. By the way, does anybody know if the Arts Guild is still about? The last time I heard they weren't.
No, they're not.
No, it's gone.
Well, that's a shame. Maybe I'll put my name on that.
If you want, Frank, there's a gentleman named Sir Dickey. He runs a theater club in Saint Denis.
I know Sir Dickey. Now, he was eager to get my attention at one point, have more than enough telegrams on the fella, but unfortunately, 5 months ago when he was trying to get my attention, I was very busy myself, and I was able to help him out with the films he wanted to make. But I'm sure if Sir Dickey's around still, he would love the work of a legend of the crossing to create moving pictures here once again.
If you want, I have his telegram. I can just give it to you.
No, I have it. I have it.
Okay, yeah. He's usually around Sundays at 5 p.m. Is when he has the theater going on. And he has over a dozen actors, so they'd be more than welcome to. Yeah.
Well, that's good to know then, especially because actors are hard to come across sometimes when you're making a film short notice as well.
Yeah.
Now, if we get some time, if we want to go over to the saloon, we can talk the minute details of a potential loan versus investment into a film here and see what you would gain from it. Folks in the past mostly wanted reputation gain from the film and see it come to fruition for the most part. But if we want to go over and have a drink, we can do that right now.
What money's to be made? I want to know.
Well, the expenses are high, but come upon the release of the film, there's a release night. We charge between $50 to $100 per guest, and we fill the theater up with 30 slots, and we show the film there back to back. We usually end up showing my first few films I've made, and after that we show the film that was premiered, and there's fireworks and other things involved in it as well. So 30 guests times 100, that's the income you make there. And then afterwards, tickets be sold for about $20 a piece on nicer theaters. Small tent, $10 to $15 per person. And I work real hard to make sure I show the film off from there on. We can have an agreement for the film to be shown, and you make some money back or investment or notability through advertisement or something else of your choice through showings here in the Crossing.
I may have to think about it. I've got other business ventures to deal with at the moment.
I will need to build some staff as well. When I was in the prime of my money making, I made about a good $30K from all the hard work I did, and I had other folks selling tickets for me as well for my films. I would need to hire some staff to manage the theater here in St. Denis, Blackwater, and the one in Valentine as well.
Well, I'll think about it. That's all I'm going to say. Maybe Sir Dickie White might be a good investment.
It's a good idea to sleep on it as well. But I can tell you one thing. Sir Dickie White might have vision, but does he have the will to go to fruition to finish a well-made film?
No idea.
No idea. But I know you also want somebody to help you with investment and speak to Romeo as well.
I'll speak to Romeo. Romeo are fast friends. He might know the captain if he's still around. It's been a while. Does the captain still run the gambling ship?
No.
No. Okay. It's been a while.
There's a lot of. I will say this right now. Sad to say, Saint Denis is fucking dead. I will say that.
Or maybe the arts will take over. If all the houses of crime are gone and all that left is for one man to come through and start businesses, that's the kind of man I am. I'm an entrepreneur.
The only people I know that is a group that are still there are the Morettis. DiCenzos are no longer in Saint Denis. I don't know if they're ever going to come back from New York, but that's where they went. And the only businesses I know right now is in Saint Denis is the Bastille. It's called Mamma Mia's. And
Mamma Mia's! I like Mamma Mia's.
Yeah, Garden of Eden, the brewing company that Romeo runs is still there. And then the theater company. Those are the only things that I constantly, find that are open. Everything else, not there. So
I don't know. I haven't seen Mamma Mia's be open for like months. But...
So what I heard is somebody. So he's, I guess, either looking for somebody to take it over, or he's trying to hire new staff. Something along those lines.
So
I don't
it's not running, is what you're
So
telling
it's
me.
not running.
Yeah. So. But I always tell people, I'm like, if you're going to run a business, at least have like a day or a time or something like that on the poster so people can at least know, like, oh, someone's going to be here and I'll come in and I'll talk to them and whatnot. Because socializing is pretty much one of the greatest ways to, gain business.
What town would you say would be the most popular these days here in the Crossing?
Oh, jeez, that can vary depending on the day.
Well, I know that's of course, but I know Valentine can be real busy. Blackwater can be busy as well, but if St. Denis is a ghost town these days, it'll be good to know what towns is kicking off so I can go through there and advertise my new films.
That's hard. I'm going to say that's real hard nowadays. Say, I wake up between 7 p.m. Eastern stars till 10, and I usually just see 5 people, usually. That's it.
Well, Miss Ivy, I'll be sure to get a hold of Dickie White as well. I think it's time the Arts Guild makes a return, and I don't mind hitting it myself.
Yeah, go for it. I know. So pretty much a little bit about me is I do a lot for the crossing, or I'm trying to do a lot for the crossing. I run my own business called Frontier Foods. I run the Roads Market, and I also do the Roads Hunting Competition, and I also have a community center that I host as well, and it's also a information hub where inside it's where the orange fields is. It's gonna have like there's posters inside that categorize all different businesses and event planners, and then there's also an event calendar for whatever month it is, and then they have all the dates and whatnot. So pretty much anybody who needs any information on any of those things, they just go to that building and then find whatever category that business goes under, and then the owner's name and telegram is with that as well.
Well, that's just splendid right there, I tell you. Now, I'll have to go to you then for event planning as well then. And then how active is the newspaper these days here in
It comes and it goes. I think they don't have as many staff as they used to. So I feel like the people who I know, like they get kind of like burnt out a lot and they kind of like go on vacation here and there. So
How you doing, sir? How can I help you?
Yes, hello there.
Hello,
I was
how you
thinking, could I possibly get
Well, Miss Ivy, I'll make my
let's see,
departure here then. And I'm gonna
50
go
revolver
gamble some
rounds
good old money
possibly,
here.
please, sir?
Try to make some
Sure.
fortune.
What kind of revolver
yeah,
do you use?
those last one
just a
Indian,
navy.
and I'll
Do
definitely
you have a conversion or just cap and ball?
whatever you think of like starting up and
Probably
whatnot,
cap
just
and ball,
send me a
I would
telegram.
assume,
That's just splendid. Just send me
as
one
I
as
don't
well.
have a cattleman.
Will do. All right,
Okay.
have a good night.
I love people are excited to see Frank Brower return to the Crossing to make films. $38. We'll gamble $38. Check the bullet. Squally, I have to go. It's 4 a.m. here. If you're interested in a better tomorrow, let me know on Discord. See you later. Take care, Squally. Return of Frank Brower. Hell yeah. People are excited for this character. I made a big difference back in the day. Kind of pee really bad. I gotta pee really, really, really bad. I'll be right back, guys. What's this right here? Be right back. guys have returned. Sorry about that. Had to go do a little dingy. Frank's got his groove back, exactly. Sorry, I was gone there for a second. I wanted to check on the main house really quick. See how the kids are doing and stuff. It's been a very good stream tonight. We've had a lot of interaction from everyone tonight. It has been good. Yes, sirree. Well, on YouTube side of things, if you're enjoying the stream, consider becoming a member for 99 cents. If you're on Twitch, consider donating your primes.
Someone feeling a little low?
We will start with a $40 bet.
Fine then. Have yourself a lonely evening.
We'll go up by 5. We'll go up when we win. We go down when we lose by 5. We'll play 10 rounds. Round 1. Here we go. Bet 5. Round 1. We're gonna stand. He's got a 6. He's gonna bust. 16. And bust. Called it. We're going up to 10 now. Round 2. 10 at round 2. Here we go. Gonna hit. 18. Gonna stand. He's probably got an 18 as well, or he's gonna bust. Oof. Back down to 5. $5 bet. Maybe an instrument, craftsman, or a musician. I do play guitar, so I might not be a bad idea. You play on the server, right? Man, Sinnix, you were inspiring me to make a cool character in the arts, even though I haven't hopped on WildRP yet. Oh, didn't you get whitelisted though, but never played? So we're at $5 again because we lost. Ooh, 11. Let's hit. 18. We'll stay.
Wouldn't I like to make you mine?
I wish my wife.
Shit, did we win that last round? No, we did not.
So,
$5 it is. That's round 4. We're gonna hit because we're at 14. Busted. All right, so let's stay at 5. This is round 5 next round. Ah, he busted as well. Only because I busted. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna do 25 on round 5. We're breaking our rules already. Come on, 21. Soft 16. We're gonna hit. Hard 13. We're gonna hit. Busted. Was not our night. There's only $40.
oh yeah, nothing wrong with being the quiet type.
We're gonna enjoy our pair.
Oh my, I'd love to get a
Dude,
bit
somehow
of
totally hop in and roleplay with me, man. I can definitely use more people who want to work with me on characters. You're welcome to make a character who totally like works with my character. The only thing I did With you at least on board Sebastian. I remember Sebastian, which was very fun, but I still barely getting back into RP, so it probably hasn't been my bestest play. Honestly, you're not a bad role player, so don't you worry about it, man. You have the natural ability.
Want to see what I can do for you?
We'll head back to St. Denis. And on back to Blackwater. Actually, we're headed to Valentine. See if we can get a film going. You should, Salmoth. You are whitelisted to one of the best RP servers around. You ought to roleplay, man. You'll make some friends. You got to do it. It's definitely worth it. It is way worth it, man. Definitely. Gotta urge you to get back into it. It is a good time. Who's all watching on YouTube? Tell me things, guys. Who's all watching right now? I took a pee break really quick and checked on the house. How are you guys doing in chat? How's everyone doing in chat? It is good to be back. It's good to see you guys again. It's good to be live, and I'm glad I got my office together because I'm ready to stream on a regular basis and bring you guys some good, wholesome stories by playing Frank Brower. Maybe bring you guys some darker stories as well by playing my bandit here later in the year. Eventually, once I get Red Dead Redemption on my PC, I would love to roleplay. Definitely apply to WildRP then. If you get on it, it is definitely worth the time to roleplay here. Is it vibing, enjoying the stream? Hell yeah, Zero Gravity. And I appreciate you got your girlfriend to watch as well. I appreciate you both are supporting me with them views. The best way to support the channel is not financially, it's by view duration. If you are watching the channel and just, like if you see me put out a new video, watch it to its full finish. Because view duration is the most important statistic on YouTube. Right now we're at an average of 5 minutes and 45 seconds of view time on this stream. But view duration is the most important thing here. I'm glad. I appreciate it a lot. Once we get a sixer going, I do want to do some Daisy RP. I want to do some GTA RP. I want to do some Red Dead RP. maybe switch throughout the day, you know? Right now I'm focused on WildRP, but I think tomorrow I'll do some, tomorrow I'm going to do some shorts on my medieval channel called Sellsword Sinnix. I'm going to be doing some fighting tomorrow morning. And then, after Saturday, I think I'll do some GTA and some DayZ stuff. A little bit of Red Dead. Probably started the day off of some GTA 5 playing Danger Day and the Stuntman. Put the wrong way by accident. I absolutely have a lot of free time next week, so I think it might be the time. Hell yeah. I'd appreciate if you make a character who wants to get involved with Frank Brower. You and I can roleplay a lot together. Help me build a story. If you want, you can even work for Frank Brower as somebody who helps sells tickets for films. And we can play together a lot and get a story going. Because I definitely need somebody who wants to work with Frank Brower on these projects. Because these projects are hard to make. I want to make short films, and having people who can help support that and advertise and role play and make a story. Frank Brower is a good-hearted person who's got his own vices. Like he's addicted to gambling. That's for one.
That's what they do. That's why they like. That's why they're friends. Is because they share that common thread of just running off and not telling anyone. I like it.
Good afternoon, fellas.
Oh, hoy hoy. This guy seems to like he's interested in some vampire blood.
Vampire blood? No, sir, really. Never heard of that before. What the hell is vampire blood?
It's a tonic I make. It's a recreational tonic. Vampire blood's just a name, a silly name. It's not real vampire blood. Vampires don't exist.
Now, let me ask you, son. It's not one of those tonics, snake waters, where people say your hair's going to regrow or your picker's going to get bigger.
Not exactly. This is... Well, it is a tonic, but I'm not making any claims. In fact, it's very bad for you. It's a very unhealthy drink. It's just going to make you feel good for a little.
So it's kind of like opium or something. Makes you feel good, makes you feel like shit later.
Yeah, except for there's no poppies in it, so there's no opium.
Now, son, I like to have all my faculties together when I'm out and about doing what I does. Mrs. Wise.
It's a concoction of roots and vegetables that I, squeeze into a juice, and you drink it, and it tastes kind of funny, and it feels kind of funny, and you have a good day.
Now, what's the main negative effects of your so-called vampire blood?
Halfway through, you'll get kind of drowsy.
But wouldn't drowsy be good for folks who's trying to go to sleep then?
Well, like I said, halfway through you get drowsy, but it goes away.
Now, what if you were to take it earlier in the day before you go to bed? You got some work to finish. You want to feel good before the end of your shift. You could advertise this drink here now as a sleep aid. Take it 2 hours before bed. Feel drowsy by evening. Go to bed good. I just gave you a selling point now. Look at that. One free off the top of my head. I'm a businessman after all.
It's a bit too aggressive of an experience to be considered a sleepy time medicine.
Well, what if you're a boxer then, and you want aggressiveness in your life?
Now we're talking.
And you want to sleep good after the fight.
Oh no, I'm thinking a drink to relax your muscles before the fight.
A relax before the fight, make you aggressive, and to sleep good afterwards.
I'm saying it's kind of an aggressive drug. It is a relaxant. It is recreational. It does help you relax, but it's not exactly a sleepy drug.
Now, son, what's your name, by the way, before we get into all this? Sorry, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go talk to my associate.
Well, before you go, at least tell me your name. I didn't catch it when you said it real fast.
Bardovan?
Bardovan. Well, Bardovan, come speak to me
Bardovan
again.
Jeeves.
I might have some good advice for you. My name is Frank Brower. I'm an industrial man
Frank.
here in the crossing.
Beautiful. Well, our paths will cross again.
I'm
I
sure
gotta
they
go.
will. Evening, folks. How y'all doing? No mail for myself, unfortunately. Frank was addicted to opium, but he hasn't been able to get it in a while. But he'd go back to it real quick. Wait, this isn't my horse. That's my horse over there. This is my horse.
Moved here a couple months ago.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me. By the way, folks, we're all gathering here. A moving picture will be starting here in about 5 minutes over at the tent. Yonder that way. We're going to get some moving pictures going here shortly. Out of there, sir. You the lawman?
Yes, sir, I am. How can I help you?
Oh, making sure. Well, I'm not looking for no lawman particularly, but I wanted to know you and your friends and your loved ones should know that a moving picture will be starting here shortly, next 5 minutes, over by the tent. By Tent
5
City.
minutes.
Next 5 minutes. Yes, you're
Okay.
right.
And what was your name, sir?
My name's Frank Brower. Pleasure to meet you.
Frank Brower. Nice to meet you, Mr. Brower. I would love to come to this moving picture. Unfortunately, I'm quite fucking swamped and very busy. So maybe next time.
No, I understand how busy a lawman can get. Trust me, I've had to request your folks' services quite a few times when ne'er-do-wells have kidnapped me for heinous crimes. But you never know when a lawman might be having a slow day where he want to go see a moving picture of his lady. So I always make sure
Absolutely. I appreciate you asking.
I offer. May I have the pleasure of knowing your name as well?
Deputy Manius.
Deputy Magnus, you have a lovely day. I hope you find these ne'er-do-wells who cause crime and pain to the crossing here.
I hope we do as well. And I hope you have a good moving picture there. I hope a lot of people show up.
I sure as will. I'll see you around. Take care, sir.
All right,
Have a
Mr.
good
Brown.
one.
You too.
Pardon me, folks. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Good afternoon, folks. Good evening. May I have a moment of your time, if you don't mind?
Sure, yeah. How can we help?
Well, folks, good news to you. My name is Frank Brower. I'm a moving pictures man. I was just coming back to town to start showing moving pictures here again, here in Valentine, over at the old tent by the Tent City. Now, you folks interested, bring your friends and loved ones in the next 5 minutes to see a moving picture. And I tell you, if you ain't never seen a moving picture, it will change your perspective on everything.
Ooh, okay. How much is it?
It is $15 per person. I trust you to tell you that it is worth the price.
Say it'll change how my whole life?
If you've never seen a moving picture, it will change your perspective on everything. Trust me, son. It is a new goddamn fangled thing around these days. I tell you.
What moves the picture?
Well, it's almost like magic, but it is absolutely science. I tell you that for sure.
Your name was?
And my name is Frank Brower.
Frank. I'll tell you what. You've taken a bit of our time here. How about $15 to each of us for the time, and then we'll go see your show.
Well, sounds good. $15 from me to you guys for the time.
You said it sounds good. You said it.
Oh no! Listen, making sure I understand the what you're trying to say to me. Are you agreeing to my price, or are you now bringing a salesman yourself and trying to return the price towards me myself?
Yeah. Well, time is precious.
Time is precious, but the time I took here, where you folks are enjoying your drinks, it's not as precious as you might think for a little bit of time to go see something that you may have never seen in your entire damn life. Now, I do appreciate your time that you have given me, but consider seeing a moving picture here in the next 5 minutes. And as your time is precious, I shall now get out of your way so you may enjoy your drinks of your fine company here.
All right, do appreciate you, Frank.
You take care, folks. Have a good one. Well, howdy there, folks. May I have a moment of your time, if you don't mind? All of you. My name is Frank. My name is Frank Brower. I run the moving pictures here in the Crossing. We're about to have a showing here down at the tent in 5 minutes if you want to see a moving picture. Now, I tell you, a moving picture, yes, sirree. And if you've never seen one, it will change your perspective on everything. I tell you, bring a loved one or something. Bring some popcorn and see a moving picture.
Actually, we should see them. He makes really good moving pictures. Yeah, we should. Okay, let's go.
All right, it'll be in the next 5 minutes here. I'm going to go through town, haul around and stuff. I've been gone for about 5 months. See, I don't have nobody working for me no more, so I got to do all the footwork myself again.
How much does it cost again?
It's $15 per person.
Oh, God, okay. You said 10 the other day.
Well, I have to raise prices because things have changed a lot here in the Crossing, and I'd lose too much money on the business, unfortunately. Well, pardon me, folks. I'm going to go advertise a few more folks, and I'll be there in about 5 minutes to accept folks for tickets.
All right.
Pardon me, folks. Pardon me, folks. Well, they're quite busy, it seems to be. Internet is back. Reconnect. I don't know why my internet crashed. That was weird. Reconnection successful. Here we go. I get some more beer. Man, I can put away beers. I'm a big man. I crashed. Make sure I reconnected everything. There we go. Sorry about the delay there.
Well, long time no see, Mr. Brewer.
Wait, is that... Let me put my tongue on it. Is that who I think it is?
Oh, it definitely is.
It is. I know. God, I forget the name. It's been so long.
It's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Thatcher, right? I know Jeremiah.
Smoke,
Jeremiah Smoke. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You were the man who helped me come to fame, start my business. In fact, you're in the films of Danny Boy Love Story by accident.
Yeah. I'm the secret character, yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. I bet you told your friends all about me then just now. To come on over here.
Yeah, I've been telling people for months, you know. I've been coming around, showing people some pictures from time to time. I remember watching you do it.
Now, I'm not planning on playing any of my own films tonight, just films from the crossing itself, just to keep it easy. But I am getting my bases back together, and I do need folks to work for me. If you know anybody who want to work for an honest businessman, let me know. And
I'm sure I know a couple people will be willing. I'll ask around.
Well, I appreciate it. Well, it's starting to rain. I'm ready to sell tickets to get you folks out of the rain here. $15 per person.
All right.
I'm excited. It's been a while since I've been back. See, I left for 5 months to explore the world and learn all different kinds of things so I could grow and evolve my craft.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see it.
Jeremiah, it is good to see you again. God damn.
Been a long time.
All right, go on inside. Get yourself comfortable. Find your favorite seat.
Howdy.
Howdy there, sir. Welcome on into the theater here. Just $15.
I'd like to have my life changed.
Well, you're about to have it changed. If you never seen a moving picture, it will change your perspective on everything.
All right. You said it was $15?
$15, myself.
There you go.
Go on and find yourself a nice seat. Get dry. Get out of the rain here.
All right. I can smoke, right?
You can smoke in there all you want. Smoke it up in there. Ladies, if you would like to come on underneath the yawning here to get out of the rain, you're more than welcome to. I'll back myself up here. I'd hate for you folks to get a cold.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here you go. I'll be buying both of our tickets.
Oh, perfect. Then just $30 altogether.
That's... Thank you.
Go get yourselves a seat now. We'll be starting here shortly.
Thank you.
All right, take care, lovely. How you doing, folks? Get on the other rain here. Come up here onto the underneath the awning so you don't get soaking wet.
Not at all.
I appreciate that.
Oh, not a worry. Just $15 per person, and the film will be shot here very shortly.
Oh, hey, Freddie's been out of the costume for about 5 months now.
What's the film that we're about to watch?
We'll be playing 5 films tonight. All kinds from the crossing here. Love stories, horror films, educational, you name it.
You said it was how much again?
$15.
The one with Danny? Mm-hmm.
Go on inside.
I'll pay for the both of us.
Well, sounds good.
Yeah, me too. He's probably off with that red shoe gal by now.
There we are.
All right, good folks. Get yourself comfortable now.
He literally got killed, actually.
Howdy.
Here, buddy. The film, these moving pictures better be good.
We're playing 5. Oh, $60? Wow, I appreciate it. You only got to pay $30. There we go. All right, go on and get started. We'll get started here.
Get you excited.
Very shortly. Get in a few minutes. Make sure any stragglers come on through.
It was the one that the love interest is based on. She got killed.
No, probably got to take it back.
Dolly and Malone? No, Dolly. Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah, Dahlia got killed for other reasons. Someone took down her, like the mocking for her grave. Oh, that's so disrespectful. I know. There's something fucked up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be playing 5 films tonight from The Crossing. None of my own films, it is myself, but in the future, I'll be getting back to producing my own films again. So if anyone is interested in being an actor, be sure to come around after the film and then get my Telegram number if you want to be in one of my new films. But tonight, we'll be playing films from The Crossing, from itself. None of my own directed ones, and I hope you guys enjoy. We got all kinds of films here. Love stories, horror stories, educational, scientific, you name it. It will expand your mind on all kinds of possibilities.
I love things expanded.
So give me here a second here. My machine here is a bit old, so I gotta make sure get the things in there, make sure the film plays right. Yeah, there we go. The first film of the night will be Damnation in Direction. It's all about electricity. What brings you light in most cities outside of gas. Electricity is the great wonder of this age. But not all electricity is equal. Alternating current is safe. Direct current is dangerous. Direct current is a deadly menace.
Oh no, not the baby!
Direct current wipes out the most ignorant.
The lollipop is safe.
What the hell was that?
He died.
Oh my god. Oh, the fight.
These are real situations you can find yourself in, so make sure you pay attention to the film. Which would you prefer in your homes? An evil menace strong enough to fell a mighty elephant?
Did he go up his
And a calm gift from the gods that provides light and warmth. Alternate currents light our homes and warms our baths.
Wait.
Alternate current slims our bellies and calms our women from hysteria.
I love a hysteria cure.
This mission has been brought to you by the Atlantic Electric Company in St. Denis. On to our next film.
That was great. A lot of action in that one.
This film I play to you next is not from the faint of heart. If you have a loved one in the audience, be sure to grasp their hands tightly, for this film is called A Ghost Story, and it takes place in Annesburg.
Wait, is this the English Cougars? Stop bringing up. Yeah, this is the picture that J.J. Wood Clarence you. No, stop.
Girl by the name of Ethel Beauchard snuck out of the parlor one evening just as soon as her mother went out to hang clothes on the line from the washroom. She met up on the road by her farm with a boy by the name of Eugene Hutton. Now, the Hutton boy was an athletic chap, like boxing, fishing, and swinging Indian clubs. It's quite singular to the story that he didn't seem all that inclined to go to war in the preceding years leading up. Well, they walked in the woods for a while. Pretty soon they lost their bearings and no longer knew the north from the south or east from west neither. Then they heard a low moaning sound.
What's that terrible noise?
Must be a sick calf looking for its mama. They've been known to bawl like that. Let me take a look, said Eugene. Well, old Eugene went and disappeared.
I love this.
Came out the other side and gave her a terrible fright. Boom! She let out a shriek, then went to chastise him.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Eugene Hutton. Yeah, fuck you, Eugene. Instead of giving a girl protection, you go carry on acting foolish and fresh like the Queen's prize jester.
But right then and there, a chilly wind blew through and knocked off Eugene's hat.
I need to get back home.
Oh, no,
My
not the
mama has
hat.
a terrible temper. She's like to stomp up and down if she finds out we're missing.
She is a fair, stout woman, Eugene noted. But just then, before this couple of miscreants could head home, they heard the sound of heavy wheels, groaning, and people marching. The cacophony grew closer and closer, and through the fog they could make out the shapes of ghost horses pulling spectral cannons, and dead soldiers marching as if their graves could no longer contain them, each wearing a vile red coat. You will pay for your moral transgressions, the dead soldier howled and cut his head clean off. Miss Beauchamp shrieked in horror as Eugene's head landed right in her hand. His eyes still darted about, attempting to discern what horror had transpired.
That's creepy.
What?
Beauchamp ran as fast as she could, stumbling and getting caught on.
Why is she still carrying his head?
Through the forest, terrified for her life, the dead soldiers marching after, hungry for blood. When she returned home, she told the people of the village that an army of the dead had taken Eugene within the confines of the fog. British soldiers who died protecting
She
tyranny,
still has the head.
rising from their graves as if to continue the fight for the demonic English. The townspeople erupted in fright and dismay until one daughter came forth and accused her of witchcraft.
Oh my God, it's Clara.
Stop. No.
For his pursuit of unwanted advances, he said.
Those were dark days back then, I tell you. Dark days indeed.
Wait, so because he summoned witchcraft because she didn't want his advances, she's a witch now?
Now let that be a lesson to you young ones not to go courting in the woods, in case the English lurk there.
Oh yeah, in case
Yeah,
English
y'all
lurk
hear
there,
that?
then you
Yeah, fuck the English.
Don't be courting in the woods,
listen.
yo.
I just.
These are lessons to learn by. These films are accurate. I tell you.
Are we gonna be okay to go herb picking after these?
Yeah, as long as we ain't go fucking in the woods.
Yeah, we just can't be courting out there.
The next film here, I'll get started for you shortly, is Sketching for a Sweetheart. Much lighter than the one before. It's a lovely sketch for a sweetheart.
like this one.
Now let me get this goddamn thing in place. Make sure it fits, because sometimes these things... there we go.
Yeah, really jam it in there.
I present to you Sketching for a Sweetheart.
Looks like Clara.
I've never seen this one at all.
Not everything in these films is me, Kitty. It looks nothing like me.
Oh, but this
She's
one's
like
definitely.
buxom.
Kitty.
It's me.
This is something Kitty would do, so that's true.
Yeah.
Let's wait till she rests.
Oh.
So the flowers did not work.
I'm ready to join this, bub.
Not even the chocolates?
Well, I mean, he did
What could
undress
possibly work? Oh.
Oh.
Kill him.
That is me.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep,
And
boys.
a watch.
Need a little
She
more.
can fit a lot in there.
Well, I mean, you see, they stretch.
Oh my God.
That's a Navy revolver.
I like how your first reaction was, oh, she got good.
Now, folks, the next film tonight is the world's strongest Man. Now give me a couple seconds here to get the film ready. It just takes a bit of goddamn time to put these things together, I tell you.
Yeah, push it right in there. This one is too much for me.
Which one's this one?
Yeah, there we go. And it is in place and it's ready to play.
Oh, God.
The world's strongest man. Capable of fabulous feats of strength and fortitude.
Look, it's Gideon.
I
Just
say
got
the
more
same
hair.
thing.
It's way back in the day.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually.
He is old.
A petticoat of chains cannot restrain this man.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Witness the imperturbable coolness in which he dispatches cannon fire.
Bam, 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 bam.
I've done that before, right there.
You juggled your balls?
Watch as he exhibits strength very much like a locomotive.
Holy shit.
A man like that could put the coal train out of business, I tell you.
I saw Gideon doing that yesterday.
I mean, Gideon does have mouth.
Time for a quick repeat with his favorite fortified tonic. Brought to you by Bulldog's Let's Brand Clam Juice. Buy some today.
Clam
Clam juice? Wait, Peregrine has clam juice?
No.
No.
His pack horse poses little challenge for our hero.
Oh, no.
That poor horse.
Oh dear, such centrifugal emotion is the source of his ambitions.
Holy shit.
Get in.
Such a dashing spectacle is surely irresistible.
This is a shitty film.
Got him.
Madam, you shall soar like the majestic eagle.
Oh, she's flying.
She's landed.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Did he go up
What
his
a
butt?
way to
The end.
And that's what happened to Gideon. The end.
Listen, Gideon, that's his dream of dying being crushed by a woman, okay?
This next film is of
Have
nature.
someone to fling mud next time this
It is
time.
called The Bear.
No.
Let me get it
Or
put into
toss
place.
it so we can eat it.
Here we go. I'm just gonna, yep, and yep.
Maybe that's why it doesn't work.
Here we go.
I think he's an expert. It should be say.
This is my favorite one.
Looks like Roanoke.
I love this one so
This
much.
one's sad.
It's a good lesson, though.
I mean, yeah, but still.
What's so sad about a bear drinking water?
Damn, look at that
You'll
toe.
see.
I shall blow a mighty cold upon the land. Gorge yourself on fish and eat and go find a den. Then sleep, not for one night, but for 60. Go tell all the animals of the forest what I have told you. Bear was sad because the fish were his friends, and now he had to eat them. But he knew to do whatever the wind told him. The
I love
animals
eating
of
my
the
friends.
forest often teased Bear and said he was slow and lazy and foolish for listening to old man Wind. You're talking to the wind again, eh? Laughed the rabbit. I think Bear is
Stupid
finally
rabbit.
taken leave of his senses, said the turtle. And he's getting so rotund that even I could outrun him. I'm smart and quick, said Rabbit. I'll outrun old man Wind if he comes a-crawling, or you, since you're into eating your friends. The turtle said, if Wind comes, I'll just hide in my shell. Then Bear went and warned Coyote and Possum
That is
should
the turtle
prepare
show.
for a long, cold winter. It's so hot, said the Coyote. There's plenty of time. The lazy Possum said, well, there's an abundance of food. Maybe I'll just store some in my pouch. Even his squirrel friends made fun of Bear. They laughed and laughed and squibbled and squabbled. Chunky needs a nap. Fatty Goody Two-Shoes does what he's told. Bear was very sad. But he was a good bear, and he always did what old man Wind told him.
He went and found a den, snuggled inside, and fell fast asleep.
Woke up all his friends were dead.
Don't be spoiling the movie.
He just told all his friends though.
For many days. When he woke up,
Yeah, but they didn't listen.
he was very
Yeah, they're all
hungry,
making
so
fun of
he
him.
walked outside. As the snow melted, he saw all his friends who hadn't frozen, just ready to be eaten.
He's been impaled.
Get what you deserve.
Bear hibernates. So listen to your elders and do just what you're told.
Even a horse?
Especially the
Yeah,
horse.
what's about the coyote?
Pardon me, folks, while I get this next film ready. And it's gonna take a couple minutes.
It's disaster all around. Winter's coming up.
Does that mean all of our friends are gonna die?
No.
This next
We might have to
film
start eating each other.
is The Secrets of Flight. And this film will reveal our future of transportation forever. You thought the locomotive may have been the future, but The Secrets of Flight will reveal upon to you what the future will look like.
People can't fly.
Once I get this, there we go, and here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to share with you one of the wonders of the age. In fact, one of the wonders of any age. Aerial navigation, or as we call it, man flight. Soaring through the heavens in flying machines, so that even gravity itself can be mastered. An amazing and bewildering spectacle, but I assure you everything I am about to share with you is true. Now, we are all familiar with the potential cruelties and injustices of travel by horse, wagon, or locomotive.
Did he just toss a baby out the window?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Infinite savagery of wicked men or
I could see that all day and night.
Oh, that's the monster of the river.
There's a monster of the river?
Yeah, the Lanahichi.
That man will soon be traveling across the heavens with wings
Looks interesting.
I am sure you think I am full of untruth.
You can get $50 for
I
Apple
wanna
Butcher
wear
right
that.
there.
Pint of liquor in over a year, and I will do my utmost to demonstrate
I'm loving this, guys. It's a movie. What a good show.
have engaged in passage along our great rivers. But a man by the name of Cecil H. Peck is in the process of inventing a steamboat for the sky. The only limitation on its speed, at which the porter can shovel on more coal.
I just don't understand
Parts of
this.
the country where coal is scarce, oars can be used in the skies to hasten your voyage and keep the passengers active while they travel. Near Pittsburgh, there lives a telegraph man named Aldous Kinnear, who each evening after supper retires to his barn and dons the wings of a giant creature and takes to the heavens.
That just can't be true.
Where's their grandma? Welcome back, man. Where's their Penny? I love that everyone showed up. It's a great crowd.
Question. I guess it's just to make him look like a bird.
Hey, Gideon.
You got 3, 6, 7, 8.
We know where he
9,
lives
10.
in Big Valley.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Oh yeah.
See, he died.
Oh my god.
Contraptions to take us to the heavens. A flying machine powered by a trusty donkey. Once you arrive at your destination, you
Donkeys can't fly.
Oh, that looks fun.
Trying to make a jackass out of me.
this incredible contraption, one can enjoy some popcorn and have the best view in the house at the next flogging or lynching. Stagecoach robberies will soon be a relic of the past when we enlist our animal friends as couriers, well out of range of man's shooting irons. But the most remarkable thing
I have no
to
idea.
reveal to you
Maybe he didn't die in the winter.
man called John Nichols. Imagine travel without ever getting into a saddle. No doubt you have heard accounts or seen in person the majesty of flight.
Honestly, right here, this is the future of the world. I say myself right now. I can see this being the future right here.
Relax into the barrel and are transported with great flourish to the
So Bolton will be Bolton.
I dare.
and infirmed who have been ravaged by scarlet fever or polio can once again call upon their loved ones. These newlyweds are all grown up, turned
Claire used to do that.
No. Why?
No, but she got a cannon after you get married.
Yeah, imagine we get one of those in Gorham. So much easier.
You said you didn't want to.
Imagine the time it takes to travel with one of these cannons. It changes everything. Locomotive, obsolete. Right afterwards.
Now I just want some pancakes.
That'll never happen.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really enjoying these films tonight. It's been a while since I've been back to the crossing. How do you feel about one more free film for your dollar? How's that sound?
All right, yeah, ooh, bravo, one more.
All right. This next film is about somebody who has traveled the world. Saviors and Savages.
I've never seen this one.
I don't think I've seen this one either.
Oh.
Oh, dragon.
I assure you, these are the most accurate films to date.
The world ain't round.
Yeah, the world's a map.
They don't have the decency to cover their reproductive organs. First, to jolly old England. You may wonder why, when you meet a British person,
What?
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Oh my lord.
Oh, we hate the English. They killed Eugene.
They have such advanced technologies. It's ridiculous almost.
But you won't read it.
It's not.
Flora, did you live underground?
No. You live with red people? No.
Do you have tiny red eyes?
Oh my god.
No.
Herbie told me there was
True,
red
I met
people on
the king.
Gorma.
He's not.
You have known?
You met the king.
Oh, I've met that kid.
City.
I used to live there.
I heard that the DiCenzos have moved there recently from a friend of mine.
Boo!
What the hell? I'm Irish, kitty.
Oh no, it's over the candle.
Oh.
You throw potatoes.
One day you can walk to the moon for a picnic. Wouldn't that be grand? It's true. Now, we spoke of that unwashed...
That'll never happen.
It was a gift from France. How do you think France paid for such a gift?
See.
Prostitution? Selling of wine and horse meat? No, sir. I'm here to tell you that underneath the streets of Paris, they have discovered black gold. That's right. And a few years ago, Gustav Eiffel of the
Damn,
Eiffel
he's
Oil
spurting
Company
everywhere.
built the tallest oil derrick in the world. Yes, all around Paris, you will find that thick business. It ignites like brandy, which is why so many French
Thick
are
business, that's a good name.
It looks like he's ready for winter.
Check Kellerman kindly requests his gems and money back.
There's Schmud. We Schmud wrestler.
We smelled wrestler already. Yeah, oh, we should have
And there is literally
Yeah.
nobody left.
Where's his head?
There's nobody drinking
I was taken by the ghost, remember?
spaghetti in the streets.
They fucking. Look, they fucking.
Known for good architecture, and their
I'm pretty sure most of them moved to New York or St. Denis.
where are them Italians? It
Look,
is
it's
one of
Gideon
the
again.
world's great mysteries.
Oh my.
You may have heard talk of a horseless carriage being invented, powered by whale oil, vapors, or demons. Ironically,
Demons.
that is a myth. What is more exciting, the
How do
Germans have
demons?
developed
I don't know how much I like this one.
that never needs to eat or sleep.
What is that?
It is a marvel of
The mechanized horse, you just said.
Why?
facilitate the German
Never
army
mind.
when it invades France or Russia.
Why not just
in their
use a horse?
campaign to
Yeah.
spread the gastronomical wonders.
Damn,
Well,
look at the size
why
of
is
his
everyone's
sausage.
horses different? Because sometimes you just want something different.
But other than America, where we have plenty of room, it is so crowded in Europe that they are racing to set up a new country at
Is this
the
true,
North
Walter?
Pole, where they can dine on the delicacy of frozen fish, penguins,
He's
and
Albany.
polar bears. Imagine a place
I mean, that's over in Europe.
never gets
Last time I checked, this film is very accurate from what I've seen.
Yeah, he's traveled all over the world.
Have you
you know.
gone to Europe?
Someday, people of all nations will join hands at the North Pole, wearing furs and eating fish.
kind of dog is that?
We'll be to visit Egypt, where I hear they live in giant triangles and talk in a Chinese-like language of birds and eyes and squiggly lines. And they worship cats.
Not the
Which is
squiggly
a bit
lines.
worrisome and unsavory. Thank you, ladies and
I
gentlemen,
wouldn't mind
for
being
joining me
worshipped.
on these fantastic journeys.
Yay!
Bravo.
That was great.
I don't know about that last one.
The other ones are.
That was me.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to
Ah,
This thing's
Egypt.
so bright on my face. Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to my short tent here to see some films today. It's been real nice. I have come back to the crossing after a long while, and I'm working on a new film here soon, shortly. If you have the gut to be an actor, keep your eyes peeled for the newspaper. I'm putting up my Telegram here shortly to direct some new films here. Next time I show a film here, I'll be showing my own films through a pamphlet of sorts, and it's kind of hard to understand sometimes, but I will be showing my own films here. I've directed a few films here in the crossing. Danny Boy, A Love Story, Devil's Whiskey, The Mysteries of Sean Mountain, and The Calamity of some fella who is a comedian. I forget his name, unfortunately. But it's what it is.
Is it comedian Mr. Gary?
No, I don't know Mr. Gary, but he used to run the genital store.
Oh,
Hey, Ricky.
Ricky. Oh, Ricky.
Oh, Ricky, yes. Ricky was the star of that film. Yes, sirree. Folks, thank you very much for coming to these films here. It has been a while since I'm back. I went on an adventure to discover new things in the world so I can get inspiration for making my next film. If you want to be an actor, be sure to keep your eyes out for the newspaper, where I will be making auditions so you can become famous and a star in the world of the crossing. For all you know, you Renell, sir, you could be the next star here, right here in Valentine, in these muddy muds.
Last time someone told me to be a star.
Yeah, you could be a movie star.
No.
Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for very, very much for watching these films. I hope your perspective was changed greatly by what I have shown you today.
There's some nice drones.
Make sure you go down to the saloon and buy yourself plenty of drinks. I'll be there myself. If you want an autograph, I do not mind signing autographs. Yes, sirree.
Appreciate you, Frank.
Yeah, I can ride. I can also ride. Is it quite
Oh, it's horsey. Shit. Jeremiah, it was good to see you again, by the way. How I have missed you. No, I was quite jealous when you got yourself busied with other folks. But I hope to see you around more often again.
What if we commission someone to make like a film about?
Jeremiah, you alright?
They are.
I have missed you, my friend.
Oh,
It is
I miss
good to see you
too,
again. I am disheartened, though, that you have disappeared for so long, but it is a luxury to be in your presence again. I'm
I
glad that
appreciate
you and
that.
your friends have enjoyed the film as well, and I plan on making plenty more films once more.
I definitely look forward to it. I'll make sure to let people know you back and run the pictures so they can come watch.
That's good to hear. I'm going to go with myself to the saloon, well, and drink myself silly.
All right. You have a good night there. I gotta catch up with them. I think we're going picking.
Well, you take care, my friend.
You as well.
Take care. Have a safe journey as well, and I'll see you around. Hey,
I'll send you a telegram soon.
well, I'll make sure next time I have a big ball or party, you will get a free invitation. Because
I
these
appreciate
days I live lavishly. I drink, I wine, and I dine of kings and queens.
Oh, I can tell. You got that fancy coat on and everything.
I am saddened that you haven't seen my other films, though, but you will see them soon enough.
I definitely
Especially Devil's Whiskey. Devil's Whiskey is one of my pride and joys. As is Daddy Boy Love Story.
will. Oh, yeah. I remember that day filming fondly. I like it a lot.
I appreciate your help. Take care. Have a good one. You folks enjoy your journeys. Be safe. Have a lovely time. I swear, this community is better than any I've ever seen. You folks are wonderful, wonderful folks.
Andy.
Take care, gentlemen, ladies. A lovely time. I gotta pee really quick. IRL. Woo! Woo!
Son of a bitch, Greg. I tell you need to stop drinking that. Look what happened. You alright? No medic. We'll get a local doctor. Look, I would highly suggest getting that checked out. Artegrace can get infected. It's turning crazy in here, Blue. So, by all means, go for it. Alright, good work, you three. Stay safe on the road, okay? Don't stop for nothing. Just ride there. Exactly. Great work, I made it.
Dinner that was made tonight. Shit balls. Actually, make me even more beer. I got another beer. My girlfriend was telling me how easy it would be to assassinate me. I don't know anyone's coming. $146. Look at that. Ooh. Healthy food. Play the piano. Honestly, it's the best way for my character to make money, really. It's most interactive, too. Delicious. Delicious. That was delicious, nutritious, and good for me. All right, we've drinking and eaten our fill. We showed a moving picture here in Valentine when it was busy. I was very happy about that. It was very busy. I got to role play out my character's storytelling. It was a good time. $1,700. So I had to run and grab dinner really quick. We got another hour or two left of our stream today. Billy D. Graham, welcome back. It's good to see you again, man. I had a good time role-playing today. I made some friends. Maybe going on a fishing trip next. And trying to, like, meet somebody and make them... Not make, but, like, become friends with somebody through interaction. Thank you. It's good to be back. Hell yeah, Billy. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you're here.
I'm not going that way, that's for sure.
I can see that as well. It's a bit blocked up right there. I think I will travel by train.
Or edged, rather.
Pardon me, ma'am. Pardon me. Train conductor. Ticket taker. What is the price of a ticket these days for a train ride?
Don't worry about it because it only gets stolen off of me, so don't worry, sir. Just get on board. What's your name, sir, please?
My name is Frank Brown. I believe we've met before. It's been a while.
Frank, it's been a while. It's been a while. Hope you're well, Frank. Hope you've been keeping well.
I have been well. I went on a journey to discover myself and gather inspiration for my next films.
Yeah. Oh, well, perhaps if you left the crossing, you might find inspirations about all I can think of at the moment.
Well, I've been all over the world, ma'am. But I'm sorry to hear that the train industry is doing hard. Is it outlaws, ne'er-do-wells?
It's a combination of industry and outlaws and my general shitty attitude towards people, I think.
No, ma'am. The one thing I can say right now is your attitude has never once been shitty towards a customer. You have the greatest attitude. You are sunshine in the darkest depths of hell. I tell you that right now.
Am I? I don't feel that way. I feel like I want to stomp on someone's head until there's just blood and brain matter.
Well, you just direct that towards the ne'er-do-wells. You see, every kind-hearted customer who has ever come aboard this train here has always been delighted by your presence. I'm assured by that.
No, I was just threatened with a knife to my chest about 10 minutes ago.
And how was that your fault? How was that your fault?
Because I was rude. I have a bad attitude. They asked me if I'm a train conductor. I said, no, I just like this outfit because it looks nice on me.
Now listen. Would an average gentleman pull a knife on you for a sarcastic conversation?
The average idiot, most likely.
Yeah, that's an idiot. No, it's that person who threatens your very life.
An idiot who's in a gang, though, because them folks are in gangs, because none of them have got the balls to be on their own in a crossing.
But you just got to tell your local train authority that these ne'er-do-wells is threatening your lively presence. Hell, I might have to make a film about the life conductor's day in life.
Oh, God.
I tell you.
When we do a payroll train, we'll do that. A payroll train, you can make a moving picture about all of that. Hopefully, there'll be a fantastic heist.
I'll tell you, when the ne'er-do-well show up, be like, look, as the average ne'er-do-well shows upon the gentle train of the society of mankind that runs to make our world function.
That's it.
And these ne'er-do-wells, they arrive.
Ne'er-do-well motherfuckers. That's it. That's it. You're on the train, sir. Want to make a movie? Have at it.
Is he calling us ne'er-do-wells?
No. Are you robbing a train?
No, we're not.
Then you're not a
We
ne'er-do-well.
look like we rob trains.
I have no idea. I have no idea what a train robber looks like these days. I've never.
Do you wanna see what it looks like?
No. Listen. There's no need for such violence, really.
I'm kidding, Jesus.
See, I've been robbed and harassed by ne'er-do-wells in my past. It's, for me, a joke like that, it's very scary. Because I've met folks who are very friendly, and all of a sudden they change on you, and they got a gun in your face, and you're held captive for money.
No, we're still the gunsmiths, so...
Still the gunsmiths.
Oh, that's good, because I was like, I recognize you folks, And I wish you wouldn't. That's all I was thinking there for a moment. For a moment there.
That's okay.
Just a split moment.
Just a split second.
Well, I'm glad you folks are not ne'er-do-wells who wish me harm upon my person.
Nah.
No.
See, train rides like this as we find ourselves upon are meant to be enjoyed, meant to be relished as a unique moment in one's life. Imagine how many folks in this world do not get to witness the journey of one riding upon a train, where their arses are bruised and red from the bumpy road of a carriage or a horse, or walking upon their own hams.
Hands?
Hams. H-A-M, hams.
Yeah.
The buttocks, the thighs.
Yeah, I walk on my buttocks.
Yeah, I walk on my thighs.
You know what I mean. You're making a mockery of me right now.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I say it's fine. Now, it is wonderful to be back here in the crossing. I went on a journey. I went to all different kinds of countries and places to get inspiration for, well, myself here in the crossing. I want to make more films again. And you've already heard my spiel today over there in the gun shop.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
So what's the next idea you got, huh?
Well, I'm not rightfully sure yet. You know, it's folks who want to make films with me, and everything is right now up in the air. I've signed no contracts. I have made no promises just yet. And it's more like I'm going to walk around and see what is available for my mind to gather. And now, I've always wanted to make a film for the crossing itself, like for the law, or for... I've already made one for the Rangers themselves. The Mystery of Shaw Mountain, if you've ever seen it, is quite the film to see indeed.
Please, this gave me a great idea. Please, if you ever have a scene where you have an outlaw in your moving picture, please have them have the line, "Who are you? Who do you ride?"
Well, keep that in mind. I in my films, to tell you for the truth, I never have a real outlaw or lawman in my film. It's all make-believe for the most part. It's actors.
The most likely thing for them to say then is, who are you? Who you ride with? Okay, so hear me out. Have the outlaw.
Yeah, it's an actor. I know it's an actor, but like, just an
outlaw
actor, like an outlaw role.
Okay, so the most realistic scenario, you have a group of people minding their own business, civilians minding their own business. An outlaw sees them and immediately, oh man, just one of these. Keep this in mind. Are you taking notes?
I'm taking notes.
All right, taking notes. One of these, just wha-bam. Just no, nothing said. Just wha-bam, and then they beeline right before the civilians. Just, what's your name?
Frank
Who do
Brown.
you ride with?
Oh, you're asking me, what's your name? Who you ride with?
Yeah. That's what you do. That's what outlaws.
That's what true outlaws do.
Now, why do they say that? First off, I want to know, why do they say that?
Don't know. I don't know. It's the most socially awkward thing to ask from someone.
It makes me think. It makes me think. If I was an outlaw and I was in a gang, and they says, "Who you ride with?" Maybe they're asking if you was law, but in a really weird, roundabout way. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Or another gang, because some gangs don't like messing with other gangs. Or some gangs specifically like to mess with other gangs. Just depends.
It's kind of like a trick question.
Well, if you give it to me and you said, "Who do I ride with?" my first sense would be myself. I'm riding to Strawberry, perhaps. I ride with nobody. I'm all by my lonesome. I'm on a horse.
You make yourself known as a vulnerable target, because if they hit you, then they have no one that's going to retaliate on your behalf.
What if I said I rode the law instead then? That might scare them.
Become a vulnerable target because they know that you are law and you've probably arrested them and multiple people many times. They can use you as a bargaining chip in a hostage situation.
And then the law finds out I was lying, and I could get in trouble for impersonating the law. Shit.
Exactly.
Well, hell, I say outlaws these days are quite complex. Then it's maybe
complex is giving them way too much credit.
They're really, really straightforward. Like a cookie cutter.
All right. Then if the law can't, if an outlaw rolled up on you right now, said who's you ride with and who's you with, what would you say then?
Probably a fake name, and more fake names.
Now, I can see that, but what if they don't believe you?
Then they don't believe me. So here's the fun thing about outlaws. They're gonna believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. You could tell them the fucking truth and they'll choose not to believe it. Because that's how they do.
What if the truth is the best answer and they don't believe you? Or it's the worst answer and they do believe you?
That just happens. It just happens, you know? If the thing that sells it is you have to make it convincing.
Alright, I have a question then. What if a highway bandit came across us right now and robbed us and said who you ride with? What would you say?
Probably something stupid.
Now, what would be the best answer to get them not to rob you? It's the question that the world would like to know.
I don't know.
I guess don't say you ride with the cannibals.
Here's the fun part. The
Nobody
fun
likes
part is that a lot of people are very assumptive because my lovely Italian accent, right? So a lot of people assume that I ride with a particular set of people, and a lot of people just leave me alone anyway.
You know, I heard a story a while back about a highway bandit named Ryder Whitlock. I heard it was quite scary, but I wasn't around for it myself. But, like, if that bandit came along on the streets, what would you say to the fella?
None, not much. I don't have much to say to him.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, so, if you don't know the bandit, what would you say to him, man?
Well, if I don't know him, then I don't know
Probably
what
what
he's
I would say
doing.
to any other bandit. I don't know.
I imagine any goddamn ne'er-do-well out there is just after money or something. I guess probably nothing you could really say in general.
If they come out here, they put a gun to me, they're like, yo, I'm robbing you, then they're not gonna really ask my name and who I ride with. I don't think so. It's kind of the thing about that.
Well, as I understand, some do, some don't. So it's always a batch of chaos then. You never know the law, man. There's no right or wrong answer then, is there, huh?
I mean, that's kind of how I treat it. Like, I just kind of approach it with more chaos. Which is why I try to beat them to the question. If I see a group of outlaws riding up to me, I immediately just, what's your name? Who you ride with? And it throws them off, because they don't expect it.
You say it right to them to the face and stand.
Yeah.
They might think you're somebody important. So, if a law...
Just rapid fire more questions. Just, what's your blood type?
If
Do you have both your kidneys? Would anyone notice if you went missing?
That gives me an idea. If an outlaw robs my person right now, I'd say, who you ride with? Who you with? And then they might be surprised by that. Maybe they might think I'm dressed fancy right now. They might think I'm some bigwig then in the outlaw scene.
Yeah.
Or they laugh at me and then they rob me and then stab me afterwards.
Yeah.
They might, it's always in the cars, you don't know, but it's either way anyway, because you don't know who you're gonna run into, because some crazy fucking people, fragile egos, get upset at the fucking worst things, and they'll just fucking stab you for whatever.
You know what I've done? I would have run as fast as I could, because that's worked for me in the past. I just run. I scared. I run because, well, I'm not a tough man unless I'm cornered, and I'm like, bow, 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 bow. And then I'm out of ammo, and I can't reload quick enough.
Yeah, if you can get yourself, like, out of sight, you're pretty good.
Well, most of the time I live in a big city, so it's like, when they tries to rob me, I run down the alleyway and disappear because I'm hiding in the bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to do in the city.
Or in the past, I had security who had to worry about the finances and the special little details about things of that sort, and they just dealt it for me.
Well, that's a good choice too. Just have 5 people around you all times.
And that's what I used to have back in the day, but that's when I was a big wig, before I went on my spiritual journey to figure out who I am, who I was, where I might go one day. And now ever since then, I'm not really sure who I am no more. And I spent almost all my money to travel the world, so now I got no security no more. And that's real hard on myself. I say right now, I am used to the comforts of one's life being, well, stabilized by others' hard work because of my hard-earned money.
Yeah.
If you need security, then you do need security. It's not something you want to scamp on.
Exactly, but once I get back to my stature where I was before, I'm sure I'll become a titan of finance once again, and I will not have to worry about ne'er-do-well coming my way and trying to scrap me for some money.
Yeah.
Or they might be stupid enough to want to pick a fight with a big group, and they'll do it anyway.
I remember the last time back before my journey when I was a bigwig here in the crossing, I had gotten robbed, and my associates, and the law knew about it. And from what I heard through the grapevine was they was none too pleased to realize they robbed the great Frank Brower. But I ain't the same man I was back then. You know, money pays for those kind of activities, and well, when you go on a spiritual journey, you know, money is no longer a resource you can rely on. And I understand that, and that's what I needed to become a better person myself. To go on that spiritual journey to learn what it is to be a man in everyday situation. You know, I spent the last month shoveling shit in hay and shearing sheep. Let's see what an everyday man is like to live like. I ain't lying. I grew up in a silver spoon situation in the South. My parents had money upon money. And I didn't know what it was like to want for anything. And now I do know. It was hard work, blistering, and it was horrible. And now I know what the average man makes. Honestly, I learned delivering logs cost you about as much money as it costs to rent a wagon as it costs to deliver them out. I've lost money on jobs trying to work the everyday man job.
Yup. That about checks out. If you don't got your own wagon, you gotta rent it. They gotta eat your food. They're gonna eat your meal right in front of your face.
You know, I understand that a little bit as well, because when I direct films, I ask for an investment of $3,000. The $3,000 go towards food, drink, transportation, costume, all sorts of things, and it goes away really fast. In the end, I make a small profit of about $500 to $1,000 after a said film is finished. Because when you pay your boys right, they do a good job. When you pay them badly, they don't do a good job.
Profit. That's a lot of money.
But it is over a week to a month or so of work. So it is an investment in time itself. How many deliveries of oranges could you do in a month? How many deliveries of anything could you do in a month before a show is done?
I mean, I'll just say this, that average pay of a teacher for a year is about $600. So
You have me forgetting something. Actually, the films I direct, the films I make, I can show them over and over in a theater and make money off of that. I always forget about the long-term monies. The 5 films I've directed have made about $5,000 from over this last year, from just showing them off, charging $20 per person, per film.
Well, you can still do that. You can just do it up. You know, you haven't been around for a while. Those films haven't run in a bit, so there's a bunch of new people around who have not seen your films before. I'm pretty sure you. Yeah.
You're right, but my thing is, I want to make a banger first. I want to make a new film that wows the crossing, and then afterwards they'll know my name across the newspaper, and I'll start showing my old films as well. I showed some of my old films today. Actually, it made $160, $15 per person.
Yeah, I bought you one of your films.
And in Valentine, and it was crowded. There was almost every seat taken except for 5. 5 seats open in an entire tent. And folks are laughing, they're cheering, they're jeering. It was great.
That's great.
Yeah, I would watch one of your films. Shit.
So folks, I am horrible. You guys' ears went in one ear after the other. What's your names again?
Name's Danny.
Danny, good to meet you. Good to meet you. Fabulous to meet you.
And I'm Leonardo Fantoni, but please just call me Leo.
Leo, pleasure to meet you as well. I'm glad.
Pleasure making your acquaintance as well.
I agree. It is good to be back here in the Crossing, because the Crossing is my home. Even though I was growing up in the South, I've come to know the crossing to be where I belong here. The arts is sorely needed here. Sorely needed. Folks need it. Yes.
There was a theater club, a drama club actually. Ooh, maybe you might be able to find some potential actors there. There's a drama club here in Saint Denis at the theater. Get in contact with Dickie White.
I know Dickie White. Dickie White really wanted to meet me back in the day before he grew in stature. And I think I will work with Dickie White to create the Arts Guild once more, which was run by another woman a while back. I forget her name, unfortunately.
You should.
Yes.
You absolutely
100%.
should.
You should.
Well, you folks take care. This is my stop. You have a lovely ride rest of the day. Thank you very much for the conversation. And I hope to see you at my films in the future because they will be grandiose.
Yeah.
Of course. What a fortuna, huh?
Alright guys, I'm gonna end my stream right here. This is a good stream. I had a good time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream, just consider becoming a subscriber. Consider becoming a member. It's been good. I think I've drank enough tonight. And I'm gonna enjoy my last beer. It's almost empty. I call it quits for the night. I got some dog washing to do. Thank you guys very much. It's been a good night. I've had fun. Rewatched the stream. We had a lot of good times tonight. And we'll be back for more.